What is going on, guys? Welcome to CritsNGrins Tomb of Annihilation, episode number 4. We are good to go.
We're alive.
How's everybody?
Hey. Go.
How's
it going, everybody?
Yeah. How is everybody doing?
Hey guys, look, there's Chance.
Hey.
Chance is
Hey,
back.
back.
Chance is back after being.
We almost died because
Yeah.
you weren't here.
No, I'm sorry you guys can't handle things without me.
Well, I appreciate your apology, but don't let it happen again. Shit.
Yeah. Freaking Barian is gonna have to have some. He's got some splaining to do.
Yeah.
Man, they almost got Boromired.
Perfect.
Except-
Mondo, I respected you so much until this point.
Until
Perfect.
That was the breaking point, apparently.
That was the breaking point.
I mean, Mitch, you didn't hear this conversation, so
Yeah, you're not allowed to chime in, you dickwad.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
okay.
I love you. I love you.
I love the 3 minutes we spend together where Mitch can't hear us and we just create inside jokes.
Dude, you have no idea how much shit we talk about you.
Dude, it was
Kinda
instantly
funny.
like, I was like, dude, it's weird having Paul in chat, man. He's so nice. And then stream goes live and it's like, you can't say shit, dickweed. You can't say nothing. You weren't part of the
That's what you
conversation.
get. The
Fuck
moment
you.
you acknowledge me, that's when it turns.
That's fair.
I've lowered his guard. It's time to strike.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
You never expect it from the nice guy.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true. But let's catch up with everybody. Alex, why don't you go ahead and go first?
I did some camping. Not like outdoor camping. It was just mainly camping in a corner in Destiny.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No
that's-
camping.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Fun news. I am getting a crew together to do the Waterdeep Dragons heist. So I'm gonna see how that goes, and then maybe bring it to a live stream near you.
Hey.
Possibly.
Yeah,
What
hell
was
yeah.
that?
That's the.
Somebody just
I
died?
need to, come on, man. I haven't even I haven't even
Mondo,
looked at
Mondo.
it.
You
Yeah.
were the first person I thought of.
Oh.
Yeah, I just thought.
That moment just now is adorable.
We've been talking. I was like, dude, I don't want to run it because I don't want to be ruined for me. I was like, you want to run it so you can ruin it for you? He's like,
I don't
yeah.
mind.
And I was like,
Listen.
thanks for taking the bullet, bro.
We appreciate your sacrifice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mitchell's just gonna pay me $100 and buy me my own copy of the
And
What?
by pay, yeah, Mondo's like, hey, wait, what's happening here? No,
And by
How
paying
much,
him, he
is
by
that
means
how
pay-
much the book is?
by paying
morally
him-
support.
by paying him $100, he means I'm giving him one extra shift at work. So he's got to work for it, but he'll make it.
but generous.
Yeah,
So generous.
Yeah.
Such a generous God.
You
I am
want
a
something? I will give you the opportunity to get it.
Yeah. Oh man. Paul, what have you been up to, man?
It's actually funny you said. I actually went camping as well. It was pretty chill. I live in Texas, and the local wild preserve area is pretty close to me.
Okay.
So me and a few of my friends actually packed a few things, and we went kind of like day camping just to kind of get away and everything.
Yeah.
We didn't like it at all, so we immediately came back and then went straight into our central aired home with
Wait, hold
internet.
on. Did you say there's no internet out here? All right, we're going home. Fuck
Yeah.
Does it, no, like I was okay. Real talk though, like I was like, I can't get reception. All right, we're going back. And we just kind of. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's like the main draw of camping is that like you're disconnected and that you like don't have to worry about looking at your phone. You can just enjoy the people's company who's with you.
I don't get that. Why do people
No,
say
no, no,
it's
no,
a
no, no, no.
worry? You know,
You
what I
got to
mean?
do the Aziz Ansari on Parks and Rec.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Super,
super
lit up
glamping. Buy everything from what is that in-flight magazine thing called?
Wait, what? What is that? I've never watched that show.
Parks
so.
and
Sky Mall.
Sky Mall, that's it. They go camping, but Aziz Ansari's character is like super bougie and pop like
So I assume he like buys a
He-
mobile home or something.
no, like he's
No,
got a
he's got,
tent,
like, a
but it's
luxury
like
tent.
he's got like a luxury tent that has like an actual mattress and like video games, and it has like a generator,
cream.
ice cream. Yeah, it's got everything.
See,
That's not
if I was to
camping.
go camping, I would do that. Like, I would.
You're the worst
Not-
kind of camper.
No,
I despise you.
I'm the smartest camper. Okay, I still get best of both worlds. But yeah, pretty much.
Let's
you know,
all be weird.
Let's-
Real
yeah.
here. The worst kind of camper is the shotgun camper in the corner that you can't see and kills you as soon as you walk through the door.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
no
right.
one. No, hey, listen, no one likes a camper.
Aside from that, aside from camping, I got really into Call of Duty. I've been playing multiplayer a ton.
We'll,
Were you
we'll
camping in
talk
that
about that
too?
after. Yeah, yeah. Were you camping?
No, I don't camp. In
I
Call
don't
of
think
Duty.
people camp all that much in COD anymore, dude.
No,
I
they
feel
do.
like they get.
They
No,
fucking
they
Oh,
do.
they do.
They
I
do.
feel like they've given people like enough tools to like, hey,
The thing is,
run
you
around,
can't really
bitch.
camp in Call of Duty, but there are campers because like the corners that people do camp in, it doesn't get a lot of range to see what's coming around.
Uh,
You see them before they see you, so it's really easy to kill the campers.
interesting.
Don't
Yeah,
try it.
I
That's
looked.
it. That's it for me.
I looked at it with Red Dead Redemption 2 and Fallout 76 coming out at the end of the month. I'm probably gonna hold off on COD.
76.
So
Are you going to? I'm gonna ask you a question about 76 afterwards,
Yeah.
but you go ahead. I'm done.
go ahead, ask a question.
I was gonna ask, like, are you gonna do that whole roleplay server? That,
Yeah, I really
was
want to
speaking
do it. So I've heard that the game is like somewhat lonely because like the map size is huge and it only
Yeah.
allows for 24 people in your server. But the
Yeah.
thing is
Oh,
like
Jesus.
they compared it to No Man's Sky loneliness.
It's massive.
Which
The map is the biggest Bethesda has ever made.
Which for me, I'm like, one, I have friends who are gonna play with me, so I don't have to worry about that.
yeah,
And then two, like it's a post-apocalyptic world where you're like supposed to be one of the only vaults that's like out, right? You're supposed to be the first people there, so fine. Other than that, like I don't give a shit about like I think there's no NPCs in the game.
I mean,
Really?
there are NPCs, but it's not. Everyone assumed like all the players are the NPCs, but no, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. There are NPCs. It's just like they're not. There's not a lot because the whole concept of
Yeah,
Fallout 76 is you are the first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So like I'm totally cool. Like I've said this before, like as long as it's a Fallout themed world which I can play online with my friends, that's all I care about. And I think that's what I'm getting. So yeah, I really want to do like a roleplay server where we were gonna do like split all the people who are playing into like groups, like teams,
Yeah.
so that they can like build up their base. And then like every Saturday you had to have like a vault somewhere in your base that had like a super good item, and then that was like the day of griefing where you could go in and take everybody's stuff out, destroy shit, and then every other day of the week was like that griefing style was off limits.
Yeah. That sounds fun. That sounds a lot of fun.
So
Yeah,
or
I'm
something like
pumped
that,
about
or
76.
just just fucking around and doing whatever. So yeah, I've kind of teetered on the idea of streaming like Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4 in between, like now into when it's coming out.
Do it.
Just because then it will be like, okay, here's what I can do. But yeah, the map size is huge, so I'm stoked. But anyway, Chance, what have you been up to, man? How's your weekend of stream off? But I know you were working.
Yeah, I did actually find some time to go camping myself.
Everyone's camping, damn.
I know, right? That's
Well,
crazy.
I mean, Alex went camping.
Yeah, I told you I went camping.
Yeah, I didn't really do much. It was just overnight type thing. Actually, right outside the theater.
Yeah.
Don't know why I didn't stay in. You've done it a couple times.
I have, yeah. I've slept there 4 times.
Damn.
Flashbacks flash between his eyes.
Yeah.
But yeah, didn't really do much. Worked a lot. Tried to keep up with school. Haven't really been doing anything. Kind of boring week.
Yeah. Those are the best weeks.
Yeah, can be. Except when you're behind on everything else.
Yeah, that's fair. Playing any games?
Little bit of everything still.
Yeah.
I don't really hyper focus on a game anymore.
Mhm.
Trying to get back into Overwatch a little bit because the Halloween event is going on right now.
Seems like what people do with Overwatch. Like
those
the
skins
Yeah,
casual play.
you come back for the events. You don't really stay.
Bro, I
for the
bought
whole
40 crates and I didn't get shit. I got pissed. I uninstalled Overwatch.
You poor man.
Why?
That is so sad.
I have terrible impulse spending. I have terrible. I bought the deluxe edition of Call of Duty on the second day. I'm very
man.
impulse spending.
See, I recently bought loot boxes for the Halloween event, and I got everything that I wanted.
Fuck you.
Dang.
There's only one thing I still want from this Halloween event, and I have not gotten it. I haven't tried to get it yet, so we'll see.
I just want the Ferris skin. That's all I want.
that one is a pretty good one. I didn't get that one.
I want the hamster boy.
Oh yeah,
That
Hemi.
is- I don't play
He
him.
has a fucking pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't play him, but his skin is amazing.
Yeah, even the ones that I don't play, they just look great.
That's awesome. I know, like Overwatch just really seems like that type of game. Like you play during the events. When the event's over, you kind of like, meh. At least for most people.
Yeah, for a lot of people, the events are actually really fun.
Yeah, I know. I played a couple of them, but I never got super into it. Castle, what you been playing? What you been doing?
Well, I mean, if we're gonna talk about camping, I played Dead by Daylight, and you camp like a motherfucker in that game.
Yep.
hey, look, there's a killer. I'm gonna camp in this corner. So
Yeah.
I also did camping in a way. I did Alex camping.
Yeah.
Still camping. Still camping.
Me and Alex are like, yeah, sit in the corner. Woo.
There's a lot more killers in Dead by Daylight now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. There's a ton.
I was gifted Dead by Daylight.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I think
My
I think
friend
you were
was-
saying I'm gifted. I was like, that's
No, I'm
that's
not.
very random.
I'm not
He's
gifted,
bragging.
I'm not gifted at it at all. I'm pretty bad at it. But yeah, I played a little bit of Dead by Daylight. I played a little bit of Maple Story as well.
we
I
played that.
signed on to Overwatch today for the first time in forever. So that was fun.
Playing a whole different.
And a lot of Monster Hunter World too. I played a lot of Monster Hunter World recently. Fun fact, my OBS is not fucking
broken
jacked
anymore.
up anymore. So I was streaming all weekend. So all this shit is on the internet somewhere under
I'm gonna
under
give you
twitch.tv.
I'm gonna give you a follow. So that
Oh,
I'll
thanks,
know.
man. I appreciate that.
Do it. Mondo, you have been working or having a rough week somehow, but we're here to make it funnier. Better.
Yeah, well,
better
you know,
way to
I
be.
mean, I was camping,
Ugh.
and
It was at that moment.
It was at that moment that Bacon knew he
Bacon-
fucked up.
I knew at the very beginning when every person's like, "It's weird. I went camping too. Weird." But I figure I
Damn it.
have to continue going on with it, right?
yeah, man, you do. No, no, it's working a lot, and I had to put our dog Daryl to sleep. This
Aw,
past
that is rough.
He was a really good boy. He was an excellent, handsome baby man, and I'm gonna dedicate tonight's kills to Daryl.
Oh fuck.
Oh, no,
so
Revan
against
isn't
us?
dying. Revan isn't dying because he's a dog.
Anyone who
Oh,
dies is
anyone.
for Daryl.
No,
Daryl.
Revan's a dog lover, so
I
killing
can
him-
accept that.
I like animals.
I don't want Barry to die in honor of your dog now.
Varian would be more than happy to die for.
I hope
Oh,
Castle
100%.
sacrifice is enough.
But yeah, it's been a little bit of a
No, we talk a lot of shit, Alex, but you're one of the people I don't want to die because you heal. If you want to, you can heal.
Yeah,
sorry
I healed
to hear-
Mitch.
Sorry to hear that, Mondo.
Like,
Yeah, it's rough. Times.
Anyways,
It's always
in
rough.
happier bad news.
Oh.
Man, anyone who wants to watch anyone who wants to watch me like just totally fuck over a whole bunch of people's lives in a role playing, fucking watch Conspiracy X. Today's episode of Conspiracy X.
Which is
Maybe watch them
Lots.
all.
Yeah.
My character is just fucking terrible. And I keep saying, this is what I'm gonna do, and then I'm just like, oh, what would Mick do? It's like, fuck, man, Mick is such an asshole. And Mick, like, yeah.
Mick 11.
so I would like Mick copy.
Man, but check that out, that Conspiracy X. It's
Hell yeah.
crazy.
Literally every time you hear it, all I hear is the X-Files theme song. That's all I think about. You're just messing up people's lives or what?
Dude, like my character, it's like everyone is like, oh, what are we doing? And like Mick makes the calls like a lot of the time. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. And like, Mick's
Is Mick kind of like Fee, where like really kind of just do something and then see what happens and then just deal with the consequences?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Are you the game concept? It's like X-Files, man. It's like, it's the early 90s. You've been tasked by some sort of shadowy organization to like help save the world from like aliens and other weird shit that's going on, like all
Right.
sorts of weird, monsters and weird events and things like that. And my character, when I designed my character, man, I figured like I'm gonna be the fish out of water. Like, so I made a private investigator with like some supernatural powers.
Mm-hmm.
He knows like nothing about like, spycraft, tradecraft, this kind of shit. He knows nothing about that shit. And it's like everybody else, like pretty much the same thing. It's like, we got some like FBI agents and shit like that, but nobody's really knows much about this stuff.
Yeah.
And Mick is just like, he's getting it, but like every time he gets something, man, he learns another lesson about like how not to fuck shit up. Like he used to tell people like, yeah, we're looking for aliens and other weird things. He got some 16-year-old girl and her father killed because he told them too much. My boss was like, yeah, you need to you need to take care of that loose end. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck no.
So then
I
they
went
did
and
it
I
for you.
warned her. I was like, look, man, people might be coming for you. She's like, yeah, you're just crazy. Next thing I know, she's dead. Crazy shit happened, and man. And then this past thing, it's like, some cute army girls like, making eyes at me and stuff. I give her my phone. She fucking bugs it. She's with the other team. God damn it. They knew everything we were doing.
Damn.
Hey,
One
the
of our
team
agents got
meeting's not
killed.
interested, or-
Listen, the one time I ever sat down and watched the entirety of Conspiracy X was the episode where you guys like went in the house and all the bodies were like dead and infested with like that super herpesiphilates.
Oh yeah, man, that was crazy.
That was the only time. That was the only time I've ever seen it.
That's the one where I got the 16-year-old girl killed. It was that mission.
Oh, Jesus.
And then
yeah,
today,
no.
like one of our agents got killed, man, and like two of our agents were down. We finally beat the lady, and it's like she's just like she gives us. She's like, I can give you a piece of information you want. Like as I'm about to like put a bullet in her head, and I was just like Mondo knows like I should just put a bullet in her head, but I'm just like Mick Delane really wants to know who John Harrow is and what's up with that. So yeah, he's just like, oh fuck. Makes a deal to give an old lady to her. And then I tried to kill her. It's like, we got away scot-free, man. And then I was just like, oh, by the way, because Mick doesn't want her to live.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Yeah, I know the smart thing to do would have been to just let her walk out with the old lady and just been like, man, we'll get the next one. But I was like, I'm not going to let her leave with that old lady. I'm going to have to, oh, fuck, we're going to die.
Yep.
And I'm just like, pulled my gun on her.
Did you kill her? Don't tell us.
Oh, no. Kicked my ass. And then she was going to make me choose, like, which one of my, like, surviving, like, teammates
We're gonna live.
she was gonna
or she's gonna
kill, yeah.
Oh god.
And I was just like, nope. Like, I'm just like, fucking kill me. And she's like, you wouldn't learn a lesson, And I was like, nope, can't. And like, she was getting ready to do it. And then I think, I think personally, I think the GM realized that like he is like tortured. No, he is tortured. He told me he is not going to play any role-playing games that I am running because he has tortured me so bad. He is afraid I will just like fuck him over so hard. Because like, I understand he's like making bad choices, man. It's all good. But yeah, no, she pulled the gun on the one guy who was awake and just click. Damn. And then she left and I was like, holy shit. I was like, man, my fucking heart rate was up. I got the Apple Watch. I'm checking my shit, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. Like 4 hours. Like my heart rate's like up at like 150, 20,000.
Yo,
that's
like,
a number. Check that shit out.
God damn, dude. With that being said,
150, 20,000
here, please. Don't put me to that point here.
But yeah, I mean, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
But it's all good.
It's all good.
Camping's fun.
Just a game.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys my idea for
Camping.
No. Well, you could do it camping, I guess, but I haven't done anything.
Yo,
I've literally done nothing.
D&D live from a campsite.
But it's a D&D world building like program or something. I don't know, app, whatever. And it'd be similar to like what we're looking at on Roll20. Tell me if you get as a DM if you guys think this would be good. Whenever you like put a town down, you can like zoom in on it, and then it will ask you certain questions like how many taverns, how many churches, how many houses, how many people live there. And then as you go through, you can zoom in on different parts of the town. And then you can fill out like, okay, there are 3 taverns. This is who runs this. This is who runs that. Instead of doing it in a Word doc or an Excel or something, then you could zoom out and then you can continue world building, put mountains, kind of like Mondo, like Incarnate, but you can like zoom in and be like, you can like see the city type thing.
That would be dope. But
it would be.
It would have to be. I don't know if it would. What do you mean by app?
Or like a program or like a browser app like this, like
a
application.
Program.
Yeah.
Program would probably make
something that would just be like, because I feel like world building basically is you pick a website to do like the map side of it, and then you pick the next site to like you use like Google Docs to like write shit down. But then when you're actually playing or like when you're trying to show your players to do stuff, it's just like hard to like move things around and show people. And
You want to
if you
solidify
had it there,
into
you could just
one.
be like, boom, that's what it is.
That'd be cool.
So like on the map right now, like you could click on Port Port Naranzaru, and it would like zoom in and it would show like all the cities and say population 34,000. There's 6 taverns. You click on taverns, and it tells you like all the taverns where they're located. You know what they sell or shit like that. I don't know. But
That should
something-
be fairly easy to make too, actually.
Yeah, we'll talk about it because you can make it for me.
Yeah. fuck you. Nope.
All right. Well, that was my idea. I haven't done anything. I watched Bad Times Battle Royale, and that's it.
Actually, I know 2 people who could make it for you, that we can talk.
Okay, cool. Well, that's what we'll do. And then we'll talk about Fallout 76, and we'll...
You can send it to me so that
If
I
you
can
make money off of this, I want 80% though.
I honestly,
if
I don't
you
care.
make it,
Like, I don't
if
care
you
about the
don't make
money.
it,
I just
no.
want it to be made,
Oh,
and so that I
damn
can
it.
use
Alright.
it. Yeah. But sure, you could have 80%. That's fine.
I hope it makes like 2 cents.
Probably.
You're like, hey, I'm gonna be the middleman and just connect you to the people who can do it. The guy with the idea, the people who can do it, me who did nothing but connect them. I want 80%.
bro,
That's how it
that's how business is, dude.
I know it's how business is, and that's why I want it to make 2 cents.
I hope it makes
Because
millions.
fuck business.
But anyway,
Yeah, because like 20% of a million is still a lot.
Chance, what happened last time? No, I'm kidding.
I heard I
no,
was,
no. He needs to tell us now.
Now, who wants to give us a recap of the last?
Alex,
I got-
duh.
I do.
You're just the only person I send. You know, just you do it.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
he said he doesn't like
Last time on Tomb of Annihilation.
So we were all camping, and it was wonderful setting up for the night, and we established our order. Much of the night went by without any problems until it was good old Barian and Rebin's turn. They had talked a little, had some discussion, and then for some reason Castle was doing a lot of talking to himself. I don't know why. Then Rebin kind of like looked away for a second, and
put on his armor.
Barian was gone, like completely gone. And Rebin was like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" and hits up Azaka like, "Hey, watch out! I'm gonna be back in like 15 minutes. If I'm not back, send in the cavalry because I'm gonna need some help, and I'll remember if you don't."
Yep.
Like he was gonna be threatening at all or whatever. Anyways, he takes off, like literally follows this guy's tracks, and they disappear like flat out. Like, where the hell did he go? And not trusting Rebin at all, I decided to do the same thing. Turns out Barian did like magically disappear into
Right.
wherever he went.
It's almost like Rebin checked and then told you exactly what happened. It was weird.
That's exactly what happened, but you know how untrustworthy Rebin is. Anyways,
I know how untrusting Zeskil is.
That's fair. That's fair.
we went ahead and adopted the those who fall behind or left behind strategy and just completely left Barian to whatever fate was his. Took off, trusted Rebin to get us to our destination, which
No, you didn't trust me to get us to the destination. You trusted me to watch our surroundings, which Rebin failed at, rolling a 6. Which
oh,
then it,
I'm sorry. Who's doing the recap? That's
me,
right.
I stole it from you because
Shut
you're
up.
I stole it
Anyways,
from you.
we
I stole it
got
from you because you're being an ass.
we got to this part in the beach, and Mr. Six Perception totally missed a pack of rabid and super
horde.
hungry
A horde?
looking
Herd?
velociraptors.
Flock?
What
They're
pack?
technically birds.
Flock. Yeah.
A flock of 14
I like
velociraptors.
pack better. Anyways,
Pack works.
didn't go so well for our party, especially with a man down. We kind of got destroyed.
Yeah,
Like
Rebin went down
fucking
last.
Raptors.
Azaka can turn into a wonderful
Tiger.
We don't know
Tiger
this. We
thing.
don't know this though.
that
The
only
person who
Castle
does
knows
notice
about.
is Rebin.
So she kind of went ham on the remaining velociraptors, saved all of our butts, and we woke up, all of us who had fallen unconscious, woke up and were bandaged, and we're like, oh, we're still alive.
Well, I mean, Rebin woke up on his own. Thank you.
Continuing on, we took a rest. We found out that we're actually semi-decent party with semi-decent plans, but you know, we're gonna
Not
think on
solid.
that some more. Kept walking, ran into some fun lizard people. Tried to be friendly. I accidentally revealed myself to be Yuan T. Accidentally. Didn't go well for the party. Ended up fighting a shaman-esque thing who turned into a giant crocodile.
And then
Almost wrecked our shit, except for he could not literally attack anybody but bear form Ecos.
Mm-hmm.
And ended the session at the campfire trying to figure out a plan for next time.
Castle killed a lot of shit.
I was a bear.
Yeah.
I did a
Quite the
lot
achievement.
of killing.
It was
Yeah, that was
probably
like-
the most achievement for me.
That was like you guys cheated me out of a TPK by choosing a good guide.
Yeah.
Basically.
Because I
Sorry,
mean,
bro.
Hate the game, not the player.
no, it's all good, man. It's all
He
good.
is
I honestly would have hated a TPK. I would have been like, yeah. So this lady calls you to her place, and she's just like, hey, you want to go to Chult? And we
Yeah,
would've
again,
square
yeah, to
one.
start over. Yeah.
Episode 4. So you
So
guys
it's
arrive in Port Nyanzara. People are like, hey, did you see those guys that left a few days ago?
Azaka's gone, so we can't use her as a guide anymore.
That's
It would
right.
literally be us
Fuck.
hunting us.
Us?
Yeah. Rough times.
Yeah,
Damn, dude, my life.
man. So you guys have set up camp and stuff. You've got your stuff going on. It's all good.
Dude, you've added so much. Let's talk about the changes you've made to the character sheet real quick, or at least for mine.
man. Well, all right. One thing I've done is I've turned on everybody's everything.
Yeah.
That
You know,
okay.
so you've got your global attack modifiers, your global damage modifiers, stuff like that. So now your global damage modifier, for instance,
Hex.
let's yeah, exactly. So it's like if you know you've hexed somebody, when you do damage on them, again, you just check that box. It's automatically going to roll your hex. You don't got to roll another die.
Mhm.
I mean, and that's stuff that's built into the sheet.
Where is I don't.
If you
Um,
don't have one that increases damage, you wouldn't have it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like how I have Hunter's Mark, so now a global damage modifier, I would click the box saying my next attack is on a Hunter's Mark person,
Gotcha,
I-
gotcha,
pull an
Yeah.
attack on dagger, like longbow.
gotcha.
And then to make Shield of Faith a little easier, I did 2 things. So we're not going to actually use that global AC modifier you see on your sheet, Aiku,
Okay.
because he did it. You know, he did it to you once. So I was
Yeah.
going to put it there, but then I decided to do it in the form of a macro instead.
Okay.
That automatically even adjust your armor class, and then when you turn it off, it will decrease it again.
Fancy
Yeah, and it gives you a little aura.
And then there's
Yeah, and I've
exhaustion levels too.
I put the exhaustion levels on there. So remember, you guys got to drink 2 gallons of water a day, or you'll get exhausted. Because things happen, man, and it's it's hot, it's humid. Some of you are wearing a lot of stuff, and right now, I mean, you have your rain catchers and stuff, but I mean, when and if you lose those, things might be a little more where are you going to get water?
Man, why'd you say it like that?
Mhm.
What, when and if?
Am I
When and if.
am I allowed to at every rest change which spells I want to use for that day?
Yeah, at a long rest, you can change what you prepare for the day.
Sweet.
And then there are a few other spell macros I've added to some of your sheets. Those of you who have the proper spells, so that'll, including your armor of Agathis.
Yep.
Which if you use it at a higher level, you got to click the button for whatever level spell you used it, because here, you know what? Let's do this briefly. Let me move you guys to a sheet that you're actually on. I said, let's move you to a sheet that you're actually on.
E.
Yeah, so go ahead and try out that armor of Agathis.
Cool.
Oh, you got to select your token when you click the little pink button.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? There's a little snowflake next to you.
Yeah.
And there's the number 1. That's because I can put numbers on some of these things, but it doesn't go higher than 9. So that's going to be the level spell you cast it at.
Mm-hmm.
So that this way I know how many points of cold damage
Yeah.
people will take when they hit you. So I'll know this is 5. If you hit the button again, it's going to jump up to 2.
Hey.
We're friends, aren't we?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, and then you got Mark Castle. You can mark people and stuff, and then
I'm just gonna believe you because I don't want to have to go through.
yeah,
reading
no,
it.
that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, and if you guys are missing think you're missing a spell that would that should have like a little thing like that, let me know. But I think I got everybody. Like if you see someone cast something that you cast and you don't have a button,
Yeah.
like let me know.
Cool beans. All right. Well,
Alrighty.
just wanted everyone to know what their sheet did before we get going.
Did I run out of spell slots? Because we took a long rest and I only used Hunter's Mark once after.
No, we haven't taken a rest yet. We
After
are
the
in process-
Velociraptors?
We are in the. Well, yeah, but then we fought the lizard people.
Yeah, and I only used Hunter's Mark once.
We didn't take a long rest after the Velociraptors. Did we?
We did.
I think you did.
No, it was the day after. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
Yeah.
no one listens.
So
to
I
the
should
recap.
have one spell. Shouldn't
It's
I?
like no one listens to the recap.
Mm-mm.
I know, right?
Should I have?
Because an asshole was telling it.
Wait, you were speaking?
Oh.
I did speak a little bit during it.
All right.
Yeah, so-
Anyway.
I'm glad
Yeah,
we've
so
all
you guys have
established
made-
we're all assholes.
Camp
At
has
least I can own up
happened.
to it.
There is a rustle from the bushes. Someone give me a whose turn is it to do the perception check? Who did the last?
Well, Aiku and I were up talking, so it would probably be either one of us.
Okay, yeah. So
It would have been. It would have been Aiku's watch next. So
all right, Aiku, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Damn.
Yeah, so actually, let me take that back. You do not hear a rustling in the bushes. So, as you guys are talking
He doesn't even notice.
on your watch, you
He's been talking to him.
yeah, it's like Barian. It's like so you've come out of the jungle, and like and Aiku and Ziskill are just they're just chatting away, man.
Oh, it is good to see you, friends.
Oh,
How are you?
sword out.
Don't. It is me. We are friends, are we not?
Baron, where did you go?
Oh, you see, I was distracted by this little fellow here. Maybe he's not here. Where is he? Anyhow, he brought me into the jungle, and then I heard the call of my queen. So I had to visit for a short spell to give a brief report on my time here.
How'd that go?
Well, I have returned. She is pleased with the progress I have made.
At this time, I'm going to sheath my sword from your neck.
You couldn't have given us a heads up you were leaving?
But like I said, I met a new friend. It was a small. It looked almost like a doll.
Fuck that.
Yes, and he brought me through the jungle
What?
to where I heard the call.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
And then
And-
in Draconic, I'm gonna turn to my pal Aiku and say, "Yes, this is exactly why you don't start shit with these people."
I'll just look back to him and say, "Who follows a doll into the jungle?"
You could say that in common and be.
It's a magical doll, I guess. But hell, if Barian saw a squirrel, he'd follow that into the jungle.
That's what I'm gonna ask him. Say, was it a squirrel or an animal?
I mean, go ahead. I'll just be ready in case he tries anything.
No, I say that in common now. I just say, is it a squirrel or an animal that you followed, or was it a person?
It looked to be a very small creature, humanoid, I would say, about yay big.
Oh. And you've lost track of them now.
I do not see them around.
Fantastic.
We gonna die.
I want to die to Chucky.
Maybe Azaka has seen something like this in her travels.
You can ask her tomorrow.
Fair. I'm going to sleep.
We could have used you, Barian. We were almost killed by raptors.
Oh, that sounds most unpleasant. How would you have liked me to have been of service?
To have killed the raptor.
I see. Yes, that does sound like a good plan. I will remember this for next time.
Please do.
I-
The next time
Some of us
you
are trying to sleep. Shut the fuck up.
My apologies.
The next time you decide to wander off into the jungle alone, just wake one of us up.
Wait, are they within camp?
Mm-hmm.
Someone was awake when I did wander.
Oh shit!
Revan's holding his middle finger up.
I at this point I want to slowly wake up.
I told you he'd come back.
Marion, is that you?
Yes. How are you, old friend?
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Where have you been?
You follow the
I-
doll to the jungle.
My face completely changes. Follow the doll?
Yes, it was a small humanoid-like doll, I believe. It did not appear to be completely organic.
Was this the same doll as the last time, or was the time before that?
There were multiple dolls?
I think actually this is more closely resembling the first one several years ago.
Yes, I see.
Are we not concerned about the dolls?
You get used to it.
It's true.
What did this doll look like?
Oh, it's. Give me one moment.
What was the name of the doll what was the name you gave the doll again?
Oh,
Wait,
I
can
can't-
can Barian understand Abyssal?
I believe that you said it was Anna.
Yeah, I think he can.
Fuck.
Yes.
Damn it.
Yes, Anna, the doll. She's very spindly limbs, and the hair is just absolutely wild. But it really isn't a large creature or automaton. What? I'm not exactly sure how it defines itself.
Baron,
Did it have
go ahead, Paul.
buttons for eyes?
It is generally very dark. I cannot typically see, but I do not
See-
believe they have any color.
He followed a enchanted doll in the dark into the forest.
Is that not something people do?
Baron, I told you the last time this is not something that people do.
Well, perhaps it is something that I must do.
Baron,
Well, I have gotten used to it.
don't
I have not.
take offense to this, but I don't very much care if you live or die, but I care if I live or die. So the next time you decide to abandon the group, maybe
For a
just
doll.
let us know.
No, I did not abandon anyone. I came back, did I not?
He has a point.
I don't think there's any more to have. I don't think there's any more progression in this conversation.
I think
Revan goes back to sleep.
I will do my best not to kill you.
I Echoes curls up, tries to go back to sleep, shivering.
Revan whispers, Anna, echoes a couple times.
I'm gonna attempt to smack you in the head with my quarterstaff.
I'm on the other side of camp from you.
All right, never mind. I throw my quarterstaff at you.
I'm keeping that bitch.
Damn it! I need it.
But Baron, please just wake me up if I'm not awake, just to let me know. And I would actually like to meet your friend.
I would not.
I actually
I
haven't
do
met
not-
the dog.
I do not have control whether it appears or not.
I'm not asking you to, but if he does appear again and you see him, please alert me, and I would like to go with you next time.
I would like to go on that little adventure as well.
I don't want to be left alone, so I'll go along as well.
You guys can leave me alone.
I don't want to be alone with him.
I will do what I can if it appears again.
Looks like GM just got another storyline to go to.
I hope not. I am petrified of dolls.
Good to know.
Oh man, don't play Realms of Antonine. Don't even watch that shit, man.
Oh god, there's so many heads.
There are so many creepy dolls in that thing. You would hate it.
I have a phobia of like porcelain dolls and stuff like that.
Oh, well, seriously, folks, please do watch Realms of Antonine.
Every other Saturday.
Except
Here on
Paul.
Here on CritsNGrins.
Yeah, we'll
I
have to
go
go
to
to the
sleep.
station.
I go back to sleep.
I'll take my watch and
Yeah, and it's raining. You guys should be able to hear that. It's
Revan
it's a
pulls his hood
light
up.
jungle rain.
yeah.
Revan pulls his hood over his head. Fuck it.
I just
We don't really do much, right? Like in terms of setting up camp.
I mean, I put up the net. If we really wanted to, we could like
we
find
act-
thick leaves and make a.
Do we have any
tarp out of
tent
it.
or any kind of shelter that was built?
I don't think we do. We might
Like,
just
all
be
we
under
have is the
canopy.
sticks that hold up the netting. If we were to
Yeah.
like reinforce those sticks, make them a little stronger, we could go and find enough like large leaves to like make a tarp out of
I didn't care about it 2 episodes ago. I don't know why I asked now. So
Yeah, I mean it's been raining like it rains, man. It rains.
No, yeah, but then at this
I'm
point,
not worried about
fuck.
it.
But yeah, I mean, you do have the netting and stuff. And at the moment, I mean, when you guys like set up your camp, I mean, I'm assuming you have all of your stuff still. So it's, I'm just like, yeah, you set up camp. Like when and if you lose like most of your gear, then I might be like, so what are you guys doing as far as camp goes?
yeah,
Are you camping?
sure.
That was a lame callback.
I got it. No,
I
found
got it. I just decided I should let it slide. So
I
we
got
can
it. I
let
got you.
happen.
I was just waiting for another response to follow because I'm a follower.
You are definitely a follower, Echoes.
Echoes, he's not even he's not even a follower. Someone has to drag him.
Yeah, the
What
rest
is
of the
the
night
bully?
passes uneventfully. You guys like go through your watches and stuff. Nothing interesting happens. It is still raining in the morning.
So do we have a full rest now? Or?
Yep.
And
Yep, full rest.
I know my rain catcher was out all night. Rain
Oh,
catcher.
yeah.
Rain
Rain
catcher.
catcher?
Every
Yeah,
episode.
rain catchers are like
Every episode.
going
gotta have
over.
one.
It's been raining all night.
As soon as Rebin wakes up, I'm gonna drink water, refill it. Just so that it's out of the way.
I'll probably do the same. Echoes wakes up, drinks a little bit, eats a little bit of ration, just kind of sits alone
Splashes
and
some of the
rethinks. his life.
leftover on his face.
Yeah, tries to get the image of the doll out of his mind.
Best of luck.
He's physically taking a stick and like jabbing his head.
Not his quarterstaff though, because he threw that at me. And
I know, I'm pissed. Can I have my quarterstaff back, please?
But what do you give me for it?
I promised to not throw it at you again.
If we're promising things, I'm going to need more than just not
I
throwing
think
the
you should
quarterstaff
give
at me.
it back to him.
I'll give you a gold coin.
I hand it to him.
All right, I don't give you a gold coin.
I wasn't gonna ask you for the gold coin. I just wanted you to promise not to throw anything at me.
Oh, okay, yes, then I will not. I promise not to throw things at you.
That is all I wanted. That is
You threw freaking rotten raptor meat at me.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to put myself in the high ground. Come on now.
I'm upset.
It's business.
Echoes is upset, but he's not showing it. But it's very apparent that he's upset.
He's not showing it, but it's very apparent.
It's continuously raining as we wake up.
Yeah.
I'm like packing up, kind of doing that stuff. And can we pick it up and make it to the fort? Much like to try and get out of this rain.
Do we have a plan?
That was a long rest, DM.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
All right, boys, refresh your spells and shit.
The plan is to just talk our way through it. Be as charismatic as possible.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Go in with the
Sorry.
simplest solution. And only escalate if need be. So shall we go?
Is that the plan?
Yes, we should.
Believe so.
Okay, let us depart, friends.
Oh God.
We're off to see the lizard.
No.
We already killed them. I mean,
As we're walking up the hill and we see the dead bodies, I'm gonna try and cheer up Echoes and be like, "Look, is that a dead lizardman? What could be wrong with Silver?"
All I'm getting is flashbacks of you throwing meat at me, and I keep walking.
That's fair. That's fair. Now that I'm gonna carve out a little chunk of lizard meat for later.
But then I look back and I say, "Thank you for trying."
All he would see is me like stabbing one of the lizard men as he looks back, and I just give him a thumbs up.
Damn it. All right.
See, I'm trying to make him happy, man. I'm stabbing dead lizard men.
yeah.
It
Well,
helps.
we just continue moving on towards the fort.
Yeah,
Actually-
moving on towards the fort.
DM, can I
Yeah.
make that a thing and take 5 chunks of lizard men and put it in my bag?
That actually might be helpful.
I was saying I could actually use that later as a possible.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel like that's something you need to do, I mean, I'm not going to stop you from doing
I'm
it.
taking 5 chunks of lizard men.
Your knife does not appear to be able to cut through their flesh.
Why not?
Seriously, I'm not going to stop you from doing that. Yeah, you know,
I literally, did you see how upset I was just now? I just said, why not?
Why not?
What is this bullshit? My arrows did perfectly fine killing them.
Explain.
Okay. That might come in handy. Did they have dogs? Is that a known fact?
Man, I'm looking for a certain table. But yeah, so you guys like set out. So now, did you say you were trying to speed things up?
Well, no, because you said at the normal pace we would reach there around nightfall of this day. So whatever the normal pace is, what I vote.
Yeah, normal pace.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are moving along at a normal pace, and I'm still looking for this damn table. There's a table here. There's
So,
supposed to be a table here.
Azaka, have
Yeah.
you seen any weird doll-like creatures in the jungle?
I'm sorry, like a weird doll-like creature?
Yes, maybe a humanoid about yay big.
Oh, like not like an actual doll, but something like something living.
Maybe a doll that has been animated. Maybe something living. I don't know. It looks a lot like a doll.
A chawinga.
A chowinga.
Chawinga, yeah.
What does a chowinga look like?
They're small. They're about that size, about 6 inches or so. Yeah, they resemble animated dolls. They usually have a little mask on, and hair and arms all wild and somewhat out. Yeah, they're cute little buggers. It's rare to see one. Did you see one?
No, I did not. As you can see,
they're very shy.
Barion's back.
I noticed that.
Apparently, he was led into the jungle by one.
Really?
Yeah. You should talk to him about it.
Barion,
quite
welcome
friendly.
back.
Thank you. It is good to be back.
So, I understand you saw a chawinga.
If that is indeed what they are, yes, the small doll-like creature that I have encountered a few days ago.
Yeah, the elemental spirits. They live in plants, rocks, rivers, trees.
I
They're
see.
painfully shy. It's very rare to see one.
Rebin, out of reflex, raises a hand. Would they have any sort of connection to a goddess of death?
No, not at all.
Perhaps it was because I was attempting to make friends.
I think that there's a lot more going on. Let's go with that for now.
It works for me. But they are elemental creatures, you say?
They are.
What?
Do they serve some sort of purpose in the natural elements? Or are they just there?
They're just there. You know, they're supposed to be all over Chelt. But like I said, I mean, they typically stay out of sight.
Just short?
Did it take anything from you and leave anything else behind? Sometimes I understand they do that.
I do not believe so. I have not exactly checked. Should I roll anything for that, or did they not take anything?
They didn't take anything
Okay.
from you. Yeah, you don't need to roll for that.
Like how we're slowly letting this become canon that it was a chewinga instead of a doll.
It could be. We don't know.
We don't.
You know nothing.
I just know that if they don't have much connection to a death goddess, and his goddess is the Raven Queen, and it seemed that it led him off so that she can grab him. It's a weird connection.
Well, perhaps they weren't connected at all. He led me off, and then I heard her.
She saved you from him.
It's possible. Confused little elemental now.
She just wanted to go camping with you. Is all that happened.
I hate all of you.
Arian, you're having so much fun.
And I can't take a joke.
So sometime around late morning, I would like Echoes to give me a perception check.
Oh, we fucked. All right. Yeah, we fucked.
No, you got the first
You
one,
rolled
11.
2 for some reason.
Oh, why'd they roll 2?
The
Oh, yeah.
second one is the craziest of. First one's all good.
11.
That's weird.
Yeah, you smell something like some like burnt rotting meat, like a little off to the side of the road.
Does anyone else smell that?
It smells like rain.
It smells like
Mud.
rotten like meat that's past its prime time.
Who farted?
No, it's definitely not that. I would know. It's more like rotten.
Why would you?
It's more like rotten meat. It seems. You guys don't smell that?
Oh my! What
No.
the fuck is wrong with this?
Where?
food?
It's on that way. I point to the direction that the DM told me.
Yeah, to your left.
Left. I point to my left.
You know, I tilted my head to the right when I said that. I'm bad at directions. But yeah, to the left.
I don't think I would go look.
I don't really care. Actually, just in case, I'm gonna fire off a little pulse of the undead sense to see if there are any undead creatures within 60 feet.
Good
you,
call.
You detect no undead creatures within 60 feet of you.
Okay, I don't care.
I think Echoes would want to go look, but he's too scared. So, does anybody want to go look? Please.
I am willing to come with somebody.
God damn it! I will go as well.
Okay. And then yeah, I would like to go look.
We lost Barian once. Don't need it happening twice in a row.
We need 2 people to keep an eye on Barry.
I'm keeping an eye on Barry, and Barry's helping you look for whatever it is you're crazy about.
I just want to take a look. Kind of like carefully peek in the direction.
Sure.
Should I roll for anything like that, or?
No, you step like into that like maybe like no more than 10 feet into the jungle, and you see like this like gigantic constrictor snake. Not gigantic, but like, you know, a giant constrictor snake.
It's dead.
And it's like oh yeah, it's like
okay.
dead, it's rotting, like a lot of its flesh is burned up, and there appears to be like what looks like some sort of like a body inside of it, like, you know, it's like it's kind of torn open and stuff, and there you see like this rotting like skull that's kind of like looking
So
up at
there is a snake that's dead, and it seems ripped open, and on the inside of the snake there is a dead corpse.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That there is a very large snake.
That is a very big snake. That is definitely a big snake.
Revan's gonna go over and poke it where the body is.
I'll walk over.
Wait,
Wait, snake.
maybe you shouldn't approach it. It's too late, I guess.
Both daggers in hands.
It bites you. No.
I have both daggers.
I've been there.
No,
Dead
God.
I-
I'll
snakes bite you.
carefully follow behind.
I'd walk over upon hearing
Raven.
snake.
Is that
I'm staying on the path, not going into the jungle at all.
Mm-hmm.
As I see it, I kind of like kind of taken aback by the sight that like the snake died upon, or it looks like it died upon trying to swallow a person and just
Yeah.
couldn't handle it.
Well, aside from the fact that there's a lot of burning,
Yeah,
it looks like you got hit with something that kind of fried it up.
it could have been the fight with the person that he ate.
Fricassee.
Does the fire look like it's on the outside of it, or like it's like inside burned outwards?
Looks like it's mostly on the outside. Some of it appears to be on the inside as well.
Just see it and be like, what
It's
a
like this
shame.
chart, you know.
Yeah. I'll just look at it and be like, what a shame to go out that way. And I look to Zeskiel and I say that.
Oh, you're 10 feet in the jungle, buddy. I'm back on the path.
Sure, I would like shout over then and be like, Zeskiel, there's something I think you might want to see.
I'm good.
Revan's trying to cut open the snake. See what's
Yeah.
I'm just hiding behind Robin. Maybe
as-
you shouldn't touch that.
As you do, I would attempt to stop you. I'd say, please let the creature be. It's seen I think it's seen enough.
It does not see much at the moment.
Before he touches you, you've cut like enough that like, I mean, you can see like it's wearing some sort of leather armor, the skeleton, not the snake.
Yeah.
And it's got like it's like all rotted and stuff, and it's like
an impressive snake right there.
And it also appears to have like a rotting quiver on its back. You can make out the feathers of a few arrows.
I'm going to turn to Aiku. I'm going to say, I understand that there is some sort of respect for the creature, and at a certain level, I do believe that you are right with that, but I kind of need the arrows.
Sure.
So I'm going to try and reach for an arrow.
That's fine. You can look at it and take the arrows from the body, but just leave the snake if you would. But I would. How long has this been here? Can I make like a medicine check or a nature check or something to see?
I want to.
Yeah, you can make a nature check.
Yeah.
Can I try and figure out can I try and figure out how long the body's been dead? Like, if he figures out a certain time for death for the snake, can I figure out if the body's been dead longer? Like,
yeah,
if it
sure.
was the cause of death?
Nah.
No. So what would it be for me? Would it be investigation or would it be?
It would be nature. The study of rotting bodies.
Oh, fuck.
Man, this thing could have been here for hundreds of years, or it could have died 5 seconds before you got there. You don't know.
Defense,
Can I do a nature check?
I did a natural 1, and I still rolled the same score as Bacon.
Yeah, I have a negative
He
1.
knows everything. I'm grabbing arrows.
I like animals, or so I say.
Because you think it's probably been dead for like no more than like a week and a half, but it's like, I mean,
it smells.
You're judging, and you're judging by the it's like a lot of it's probably been like a lot of predation on it and stuff, and it's like hot and humid and rainy, so the rot like happens quick.
It seems this it looks like it's been dead for like, I don't know, like a little over a year. I mean a week or so. A week or so.
It sounds like this
definitely smells that way.
From my homeland that we call it Mexicano. That's what you were starting to sound like. It's been there for like a little over a week.
It's been there for a little over a week. That's the voice I'm using from now on.
Oh my god!
Echo suddenly changed.
Echo just became a little Mexican tiefling.
It seems like it's been dead for about a week. It seems.
Mondo, could we remove the body without like?
I was thinking something about the same thing. Like, from what I have open, can I pull the body out the rest of the way?
Yeah.
Before he does that, can I just take a look to make sure that, because this is a giant constrictor snake, I'll be worried about like maybe there's like venom or some sort of residue that could be harmful. Is there any way for me to look?
Constrictors are non-poisonous.
This one could be.
Okay.
Well, I just want to double check. Can I do like I don't know what kind of check that would be. Medicine check or?
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, give me a medicine check. Yeah.
Ha! Jokes. Yeah.
I mean, if you said it was a python or something, I might be afraid because I don't.
I just want to make sure there's
about pythons, but I know constrictors are non-venomous.
I just want to make sure there's nothing like, as like liquid be dangerous,
I
or
mean,
like
you would have stomach acid, but
yeah, maybe stomach acid or just anything dangerous with him within the.
But there's rain. Stomach acid would wash off real quick.
This is a fucking game. Let me do what I want to do. Damn it.
Revan is arguing so that he can just hurry up and loot
There
shit.
appears to be nothing dangerous like left in the.
Okay, I don't
scene.
say anything then.
Like
Just
those-
let
those, like,
let
some
the
nests and stuff
let
go.
the German butthole do what it
Yank!
wants to do.
A yeet! I'm pulling that body out, that snake.
Yeah, it mostly falls apart as you try to like pull it out.
But do
It's
I
like,
get,
like if you
liver?
grab it up from under the shoulders or something, it's like, it's like,
I'm not trying to
know.
preserve it. It's fine.
It's like
Yeah,
a week
you know,
old
so it, like-
decomposed body. Ew.
yeah, it just falls apart.
That's
So
fine,
you've
but I
got,
get the like leather
You've
armor.
got the shoulders, huh?
Do I get like the quiver and stuff out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
How many
Yeah, I think at this point I'd rejoin.
Yeah,
Zesco
I
on the
leave.
path.
how
After
many arrows
watching-
are in the quiver?
It's gone.
GM. GM, please.
What?
Bless. Huh?
Dude,
2?
What are you
no,
saying?
I'm kidding.
What's
How
How,
many-
that?
how many arrows are in the quiver?
Oh, how many arrows are in the quiver? There are.
One, and it's homemade.
If it's usable, it's better.
There are
than mine.
3 arrows in the quiver.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
16 arrows. Put them in my quiver.
One of them appears like seriously warped, but the arrowhead is like pretty good. One of them is okay. One of them has a silvered arrowhead.
What the heck?
So the one that's warped, is it usable?
Righty.
You could probably try to use it. I would probably give you some sort of like penalty on top of like disadvantage if you were to try to shoot it.
Okay. What I'm gonna do with that one,
You might hit like if your crit failed.
I'm gonna take the arrowhead off of it
Yeah.
and maybe pluck the feathers out and see if I can like take a tree branch later and try and make one with better materials than I had before.
Sure.
Better
Yeah.
materials, so maybe I'll do better. Who
We're gonna
knows?
go through with this shit again. Damn it.
Listen, do you have any idea what happens to me the moment I run out of fucking arrows?
Useless.
I have 2 daggers, and if I throw those bitches, it's over. At that point, I just sacrifice fucking Zeskiel to whatever happens.
Or this kill kills everything.
No, I'm cool. Everyone else can live. I will throw my body in such a way that I get Zeskiel killed. I don't care.
Damn. All right, so
So
I
many
think
snakes.
we all return back to the road. I
There's a
assume.
definite rivalry happening here. Yeah, I go back to the road.
Well, I'm glad my nose was able to help you get some arrows.
Yeah, I would probably have like as they were doing their thing, I would just tell Zesco like that there was a snake and it was a shame that it had to go out that way, but not really anything too important. He didn't seem to care much anyway.
Even the strongest of predators can underestimate their own power and find themselves in a tricky situation. It's a good lesson for you.
Listen for anybody.
I don't know what to say, so yeah, I might like internalize it.
That
Did
sounded
he
like
say
a
that in
backhanded
common?
insult. I doubt it.
I'm asking Alex.
Yeah, whatever he started talking to me in, I responded in.
Yeah, it would be common. I'm not hiding anything.
I pat Aiku on the shoulder as I walk past and I say, "It's a good lesson for anybody." It wasn't, but for some reason you feel like it wasn't directed at you when I said it.
Okay.
I don't like snakes.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking jungle.
All right, well, I guess we should keep going.
Yeah, you guys can keep going.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so the morning passes. The rest of the morning passes uneventfully. Azaka suggests you guys stop for a little bit to to maybe drink some water and just rest your feet for a moment.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna give you any ideas.
I feel like every time we stop, I get scared.
Yeah, and then you start continuing back on.
Oh, okay.
Stay with me, Echoes. Stay with me.
I'm here. I'm good. I'm good.
What are you doing under my desk? What are you after? This dog, man, let me tell you. Anyway, Barian, can you give me a perception check, please?
First roll back, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll, please.
Of course. Perception. One of my not as good
Hey.
skills. I got a 10.
You got a
Woohoo.
10. It's better than a 6 that he rolled at disadvantage.
This is
Yeah,
true.
a 10 is actually not too bad in this situation. You hear quite a rustle coming from the jungle. You also hear the squealing of like what sounds like a pig or a boar or something. It sounds frightened.
Does
Fucking dumb.
anyone hear that?
What? Hear what?
There's a bit of a noise, a squeal
My
almost.
passive perception is 11. Would I have heard it if you like?
No.
No. Okay.
No. What kind of noise?
Is it the doll people again?
Oh fuck.
This does not sound like them.
No, I mean like once he points it out, you can all hear it. It
Yeah.
seems like you hear like a
On
like a
second
little
thought, I hear it.
crashing around and you hear like some squealing.
No, now that I really think about it, yeah, I hear it.
Now that I really try, I hear that. Yeah, it sounds like a squealing pig, rustling
God, Echo, stop trying to fit in so hard.
leaves.
Maybe
Again, I
it's-
don't think this is much of our concern. Nature will have its way.
Holy shit! That scared the fuck out of me.
God, it's just a pig. It's not like this is Jigsaw. Calm down, Echoes.
Oh no, this was Paul.
Wow, that's long. That's a lot longer than I thought it would be.
Oh, it's freaking the fuck out. I'm gonna make sure I have a dagger in hand.
Yeah, cool.
I would like to hold an axe. Oh well, no. You know what? I'm not gonna do that.
I'm just.
We're gonna let this shit play out.
chilling.
I mean, Rebin's been pretty paranoid the last couple of times, but fuck it.
Yeah. He's been pretty paranoid the past couple of times.
Probably well worth it.
Forgot
Yeah, it sounds like it's getting closer, and you guys like actually see a boar hauling ass out of like the jungle. I mean, yeah, I did move you guys.
Is it coming at us or is it like across from us? Like, how's this going down?
I'm not sure yet. I'm going to tell you in just a second.
Copy.
He's like right here. There he is. Hey, buddy. And
Do we like?
Barian, are you actually concentrating on a spell right now, Barian?
No, I'm not. I thought I got rid of that. I guess I
No
didn't.
worries. Hang on, I got it. Yeah, boom, there we go.
Do we hear anything like chasing behind it or?
Oh yeah, there's definitely something chasing behind it.
Fucking sheathing my fucking dagger.
Oh man, yeah. So it
Oh god.
comes running straight at Zeskiel,
I don't have any weapons out or anything.
and yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's attacking you. It just seems like it's panicked and it like is just running straight into you. And it completely like, bounces off your leg and just like continues to like head off like into the over that way.
I'm going
But the
to...
rustling behind it
Oh man.
is also it's also
I was gonna say I would like to have my bow out and hold action until I see something, but I think we're doing it.
Quick man today.
You see some like big lizards.
Ah!
They look like this.
Why are
They burst out chasing after that. That's not what I meant. to do.
God!
That's okay though.
Damn it!
I'm gonna fucking die again.
Fuck!
Suck it, Rebin.
They're kind of like larger velociraptors. There appear to be 4 of them coming out of the jungle. They were chasing directly after that pig, but they stop as they like see something
course they
that
do.
looks like might be more tasty. Come on,
You know what?
man.
There
Why
are,
won't you work right?
there are 3
Thank
or
you.
4 people closer than me. So hopefully I get a chance to fight.
No, oh no. There's so many
I mean-
more.
I hope we're not surprised.
You're not surprised.
I mean,
Yeah,
we saw
okay.
the
We'll be
pig,
fine.
so I'm really upset that I didn't get.
Yeah, there was so much commotion. There's like, if you were surprised, it would mean that like, I don't know,
Yeah.
you guys were like,
We good.
yeah, you're not surprised.
Cool.
So let's have a little. Maybe this one. Yeah.
Ooh,
Cool beans.
good.
Yeah,
choice.
so they see you guys. They immediately decide that you guys are probably tastier than whatever it is they were chasing.
They see echoes and they think tasty.
I'm like
Yeah.
beef jerky to him.
Dude, they're
This one definitely is thinking tasty.
Fuck you, Castle. Damn it.
You're right there.
Should I dress and drag and do the lula? Or do the hula?
Because is your armor
Lula.
class like seriously 10?
Mine's 10. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it bites you for 9
Okay.
points of piercing damage.
Phenomenal.
They hit harder.
It claws you for another 8. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh my God. How many hit points do you have?
14.
Jesus Christ, we got to do something about that.
There's no way he only has 10 armor class.
I'm not. I'm wearing my leather armor.
It'd
Yeah.
be at least 11 then.
What's your dex?
Well, no,
11
his dex
plus
is
Oh,
dex.
my dex is -1.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
There you
maybe
go.
that makes sense.
Yeah, so it completely jumps Echoes and he is down.
All right, have fun, guys.
Haiku.
So remember the last time we fought raptors?
Flashbacks.
No, I have no idea when the last
Oh,
time we
shit.
fought raptors
I
were.
was, I was talking to Echoes because he went down before he could do anything.
Yeah, this is the same shit happened here.
Bonus action hex on that one. We'll go Constitution, and we will Eldritch Blast it.
Music's nice.
Okay.
For 23.
Yeah, that hits him.
18.
He takes 18 points of damage and hisses horribly.
He's still up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're bigger than the Velociraptors.
Sure.
They hit harder.
Yeah, they hit me for 18. Or no, how much did they hit me for?
They hit you for 9 and 8, so that would have been. What?
I think I'm gonna
9, 8, 7.
No, 9, 8, and 7. So 17.
I'll back up to like right here and
24.
I'll just end my turn. I don't want to go too far to have the jungle like right in my back, but
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Just a heads up, they hit me for 24.
Zeskiel.
I walk
Wait.
over here.
They hit you for 24,
Yeah.
yeah, because they bite, claw.
bro.
What does Alex do?
Let me. Yeah, fuck. I don't have time to heal you. You got turns. A long sword.
Bro, if he gets hit,
Shut up, Castle. I know what I'm doing.
Nice.
Yeah, you hit him with your longsword.
Cool. Cool.
It takes 5 points of slashing damage.
Minimum. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, blood sprays out of its like neck area and it hisses at you.
Perfect.
It looks really hurt, but yeah.
I wonder who's gonna kill it.
So his buddy,
why are you looking at me?
here runs up on you,
Perfect.
starts slashing and biting.
It can certainly try.
Yeah, it misses with the bite completely.
And the claw.
Yeah,
Shield
it's just
up,
like
bruh. Ping, ping, ping.
Hey, dude, what the hell?
You would have been hit on all those, Paul.
Shut the fuck up.
Barian.
Varian. He's going to see all of his friends being attacked here.
Paul's new character is gonna actually have AC.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna fucking make sure he does.
You might be able to get Paul hooked up at the fort. Who knows?
There's a 14 hit.
Yeah, which one were you attacking?
This one here that took down our resident old man.
Yeah, 14 definitely hits him.
See, it's not gonna be me that kills him.
Oh,
Nice. Good
Man, what
damage.
does that look like?
Told you.
That looks like a bolt of purple energy streaking forth from Varian's open palm, like this, and hits it square in the head.
Nice.
He has all those buffs to his Eldritch Blast now, right?
Not yet. That's level 3, I believe.
I thought you did like the spear and stuff for level 2.
He took Agonizing Blast, which adds his charisma. Which
Was
is
that level 2? Yeah, I took that. And Repelling Blast. So the body also goes flying.
See, that trip to see his goddess really worked out for him.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. I forgot that was level 2.
Yeah, is that the end of your turn, or
That'll end my turn.
Okay. Yeah, this one here comes running. Let me do a
Shiny black boy or super hooded dude or dude dressed in white?
I think
Whichever
that's
one-
dude dressed in white.
Yep. He comes at him, biting and slashing. The bite misses. No, the bite hits. My bad. He takes 5 points of bite damage.
See, Paul, someone else has some bad AC too.
Oh.
The first claw misses. The second claw hits. And he takes another 3 points of slashy damage. Echoes, please give me a death saving throw.
Do I just do a roll 20, right?
There's a
On your
death save
character
button.
sheet, you should just be able to click on death saves.
Because that way
the
it'll
word-
like
yeah.
actually like leave checks and stuff, and you're like.
Oh, I see.
successes and failures.
Where is that? I'm sorry.
It's right in the top middle.
Top.
Wait, yeah, I
middle.
needed to do this.
It's like, yeah. Or sorry.
Right, it's right
It's-
underneath temporary hit points
yeah.
to the right of your
Oh.
dice.
Oh, I see. Okay, thanks.
Nice.
13.
There we go. That's better.
All right, at least I'm not dead.
Yeah, no, you're not.
No, you succeeded one.
Yet.
Thanks, Alex. Your encouragement is riveting.
Don't worry. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
Your new character will be super cool.
This one here runs up and starts attacking Zeskiel.
Yeah.
It completely misses.
Ooh, there's one.
Yeah, that first claw hits you for 8 slashing damage. That
Oh,
second claw hits you for 9 slashing damage.
that's a good. Almost got me.
Does anyone speak dinosaur?
No.
What's
Well,
the
that one-
language?
It's dinosaur, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
cool.
one like hisses like at the other one. It's kind of like saying like, yeah, that's how you do this shit, motherfucker.
I like this dinosaur already.
Okay, Roka is like, holy shit, ouch, my skin has been sliced
Penetrated?
by claws. Yeah, that's not cool. He is going to he draws his short sword and he's gonna swing on that bastard twice. Yeah, he hits it one time for 6 points of damage. The thing looks like it doesn't care. It's like got the bloodlust in it. It even says that in dinosaur. You guys can't understand it.
Puny attacks do nothing to me.
It's
Yeah, and he hits it again for another 8.
it's pretty similar to Draconic. You guys can probably make a loose translation.
Azaka Stormfang steps up.
Her last name makes so much sense now.
And she's going to attack this boy that like that actually tagged Zeskiel. And she's going to do it with the scimitar. She makes 2 scimitar attacks. And she, for some reason, her rolls are hidden again. But she got a 21 public. Thank you. For 4 points of slashing damage. And then she's going to make her second attack. Also with the scimitar. Yeah, she hits it for another 7.
Oh yeah.
And she tells the dinosaur, because maybe she speaks dinosaur, she says, no, that's how it's done. And then it's Revan's turn.
Do my little Monster Hunter spinny back up 10 feet bullshit, and Hunter's Mark the one that hit. What's his name? Roka.
Yeah.
So let's see how. So we get our pretty new macros. So I guess I'll do. Voila. Submit level 1, obviously. And
Yeah, and
then,
then just click on marked in the chat, and then click on the one you want to mark.
wait, what? Marked.
That little pink button there in your spell
Point
description.
that
There you
guy.
go. Yeah, he's now marked.
And then I'm going to go ahead and use my action and shoot le bow and arrow. I'm just going to shoot one of my normal arrows.
Okay. Yeah, that happens. You hit him.
Oh, I didn't click the. I'm stupid because I'm not used to it yet. I didn't click the Hunter's Mark.
If you click
Click
it
up-
now,
Yeah, you can click it now.
10.
Yeah, it takes 10 points of damage.
Okay, and then thinking about it for a second, I'm gonna go 5 feet over here. I'm not hiding. I'm strategically placing myself.
Not hiding behind Barian at all.
Nope. I'm just saying hi to my buddy that I missed so much last week.
That's
It's
a
the
good one.
top of round 12. This fight's been going on forever. I should have reset that at the beginning.
It's been so long.
Round
Why
counts
are
have
we
been
still
reset.
fighting?
Oh yeah, this one's dead. So Haiku.
What's the best way to move it? Just cast it again.
Yeah, just cast. No.
Would you be able to
just-
go back up to when you use
Yeah,
it?
go back up to the. I'll have to make more buttons for you somewhere, but yeah, just go back up to the thing and.
Okay. I will
Maybe I'll have to
bonus.
set up a move macro. Or
I will
something.
bonus action. Hit this guy's con. That one.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to attack that one.
Okay.
I gotta scroll back down. 13?
Yeah, 13 hits. No, does it? Hang on. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Or. Oh, wait. Not the 5, though.
Right. The 11.
The 11, though.
Yeah, it takes 11 points of damage, which completely kills it. What's that look like?
Cool. My has the Eldritch Blast, I believe. I can't remember how I described it before, but it just shoots out from my like staff, and it's got
Yeah.
like a green aura energy to it. Doesn't blast anything backwards like Varian's, but hits hard and kind of like knocks it over. And because of that, I will gain 7 at temporary HP.
Nice.
And that's my turn. I'm cool where I'm standing.
Okay, Zeskiel.
Which one looks weaker?
The
The one
one,
who
the
hit
one
me?
directly in front of the one that hits you's actually been hit a couple of times. The one right in front of you, he's cool.
Okay.
He's, man, I'm cool.
Fight is so much easier for most of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the one that looks pretty weak already.
Sure.
Nice.
Yeah, you hit him.
So close to the crits.
You take
8.
8 points of slashing damage.
And that's the one to your right.
Yes.
When you use your smite, is it a DC?
No, it's an automatic thing.
Oh,
If
okay.
I want to burn a spell slot.
Okay.
All right, the one in front of you, having learned a lesson from its buddy who's getting sliced up, decides it's going to try again.
Bring it.
It does.
I'm down.
Oh, shit.
This should be fun.
And it was a crit. Damn.
Oh.
It then steps on you
Rude.
and attacks with its claws on Azaka. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Chain.
Yeah, it's like toes got caught in like the chain as it stepped on you, and it kind of tripped, and that's why it did not hit Azaka Stormfang. And it will end its turn there. Barian.
Barian will see yet another friend be fallen by one of these creatures. Turn his hand cannon and shoot at the one that stepped all over our friend.
Yeah.
7 force damage and knocked away in a straight line about 10 feet.
Yeah.
Gets knocked back there. Boom.
Stay away from my friends.
So on these blasts that push it, does that incur attack of opportunities? Just for curiosity's sake.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and let it do that. She swipes at it as it's like flying away from her. It takes 8 more points of damage.
That's a bad day for that thing.
Yeah, it is.
Probably had its toenail ripped off after the force blasted it.
All right. If that's the end of your turn, Echoes, I
That's
need
so
another death save from you, sir.
nice.
Yes.
Another success.
Oh, this boar, by the way, he's continued to run away.
Figured.
Yeah, he's not.
Kid. Gone.
Yeah, this one here is gonna try and eat a Zaka Stormfang.
Grip.
It doesn't. It bites into her scimitar,
Ouch.
uses it for leverage, slashing her. What's your armor class again, baby? Yeah. Slashes her once for 4 points of slashy damage. And it is now Roka's turn. He is going to carefully run over here. And he is going to he whips out his hand crossbow. Shoots and hits the thing for 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Bringing us back to Azaka Stormfang. Who's gonna do her thing? She does a thing. She's got this thing she do.
Oh.
It's a pretty cool
What did I
thing.
do with her character sheet? Did I close it? No, I just hit it. Okay.
It's a pretty cool thing she do.
Yeah, she hits it for 6 points of damage. Slicing right up like you were carving a Thanksgiving turkey, trying to get the wishbone.
Nice.
Ouchie.
And then growling. Well, not a growl that would give away her true nature. She runs up on this one and makes her second attack. Hitting it for 4 points of damage.
Then it says that's how you do it.
And it will be Revan's turn.
Revan's gonna scroll super far up because he needs his hunter's mark. Look at that one. And then I'm just gonna take a shot with the bow. Normal arrow again. Not getting crazy yet.
That's gonna be dead.
Yeah, that hits him.
12.
For
Really
12
bad.
points of damage. It does. It drops. What's that look like?
I'm gonna kneel down behind Barian, and I'm thinking to myself in my head, I'm like, I haven't missed a single shot against an active opponent this whole game yet. Please don't fuck this up. It's dead. I feel like a champion, and I'm gonna be like, that right there is how you fucking do it.
Yeah, apparently that's how you do it. Well done.
Revan's gonna try and recover as many arrows as he can. He shot 2.
Barian will go over to his fallen comrades.
Yeah, I would too.
Where's my Here we go.
Not much we can do for healing.
You do a medical check to
You can
To
stabilize.
stabilize,
Yeah,
yeah.
stabilize.
that is what I would do for Zisko.
Okay.
Shame the last time we ran into some assholes like this, I had to use the potion,
Rip.
and that didn't even help.
Mike looking at him like, there's so much blood.
You know what? Fuck it. There are people dying. Revan knows when is the time to do something and when is not the time to do something. Fuck. I want to try. Wait, is Barian helping Echoes?
Barian's kind of just,
Staring.
yeah. He's thinking to himself,
So
let the Raven Queen watch over these two.
Revan wants to make a medical check on Echoes because Echoes got fucked up that first attack. You guys realize 24 means he was 4 points away from being auto dead, right?
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, if you go negative equal to your normal hit points, you're automatically dead.
Oh wow, look at that.
You were close.
That's wisdom, DM, or medicine. I mean,
Medicine. Yep.
17 to stabilize.
Yeah, he's stable.
And then I'm gonna move over and I'm gonna do the same thing for Zeskiel.
First, I need another death save from Zeskiel.
This would be your
Unless
first.
someone
my
else like,
first
unless someone else while, I mean, IQ already tried. Unless someone else also wants to try while.
Well, I'm awake now, right?
No.
Well, you're waking up like after. Some,
Yes.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I see him, or I mean, I kind of like feel people start to touch me or whatever, and just
Yeah.
open my eyes like, what?
Oh, he's good. Back up. Now I want to go get my arrows.
I'm gonna be like, I saved you. Just kidding. My four did not
So do I go to 1 health now?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think you're just
You're
stable.
unconscious.
You're unconscious. So.
yeah, you're just
He
unconscious.
has one. You have 1 hit point, but you're unconscious, and you'll come back to in a couple hours.
I put
Okay.
5 points of HP into myself, and the rest of my lay on hands into the old man.
Which would wake you up.
Okay, how much is that?
So you have 6 total,
6. Okay. I wake up.
and there's a hand on your face.
I feel the
Warm
life-
sensation.
the warm sensation
It's
coming from
pretty
your hand.
cold.
Okay, the cold sensation coming from your hand, and I say, "Oh, thank you." And then I use Cure Wound, and I touch your face with my hand.
As he tries to touch my hand, I swat his hand away.
Okay, then I guess I don't use Cure Wound.
Heal yourself.
All right. This is the second time you guys have like both.
You guys are
what?
gonna have a
Screw it.
phobia.
I'm not gonna waste Cure Wound on myself. I
Can
just.
Can
yeah,
I?
I'm fine.
Can I look for my arrows, please, DM?
Get.
Yeah, give me a second though.
Copy.
Thank you, Zeskiel. I'm just like being
Well,
lazy now.
While you're figuring it out,
Yeah, Echoes. You when the thing hit you that last time, you pulled your head back just in time to avoid full contact, but the attack barely caught the corner of your eye, and you have loss of depth perception and disadvantage on all vision-based ability and perception checks.
Ooh.
for like
I lost
ever.
an eye.
No, this is temporary.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
I thought I lost an eye or something.
No, not yet.
I
The
will.
cataracts is coming in, boys.
One of the
So
campaigns
any,
I'm watching, the guy, like one character, literally lost his eyeballs.
Zeskiel.
So okay.
It's rough times.
So any visual things I have a disadvantage. You said.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh boy, I don't. I
Disadvantage
can't.
on all vision-based ability, perception, and ranged attacks.
Fuck. Okay, so
Ooh.
I can't be on watch anymore. Sorry.
It's a good thing you don't do ranged attacks.
I actually do. I just haven't done it yet.
No, I was
Um,
talking about Zeskiel.
Oh, okay. Well, I think he's different.
Yeah, it's something different.
Oh, I thought you said.
Zeskiel. That guy dropped behind your guard and tore into the back of your leg. He severed your hamstring. Man. Ability
Set-
checks regarding the use of your leg are at a disadvantage, and your movement is halved. And it was your right leg.
Oh. That just sounds painful, dude.
Yeah.
It
We,
really.
we might have to take a few weeks for a severed hamstring at Fort Valerian.
No,
Yeah.
not weeks, not yet.
That
Okay,
sounds really bad.
Jesus, fuck.
Hence why I swatted your hand away. I'm like an angry animal right now.
It hurts. Yeah. And
It hurts.
I look at Barian and I say, this is similar to what we encountered when you were gone. Except for imagine
More.
10 more
and
of them.
smaller.
and slightly smaller.
I see.
And all of us on the floor.
It is a good thing I am here. Who knows what would happen?
Yeah. And as I'm like talking to him, I would try to help Zeskiel stand up.
Dude, if I give you my card, will you
Alex,
buy? Yeah.
would you let me help
text you.
help you get up?
Help me to help you. Help
No,
me to help
I
you.
swat
Okay,
your hand away too.
Okay, and I just say, Zeskiel, your leg, you probably aren't going to be able to.
Fuck off!
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like stand up with my sword's help and just amble into the bushes by myself.
That's fair.
Into the bushes.
Yes,
He's
into
gotta
the
go
bushes.
relieve himself.
That's fair. Fair.
And I'm gonna take out my sword, and have it like super close to me, stabbing my own throat.
Oh shit.
And then I'm gonna have some inner monologue here.
I'll go. Yeah, go ahead. I can't wait.
All right, here we go. I have something prepared.
Oh, nice.
How do you have something prepared for when you were?
Listen,
I've been hamstrung. Right here. Got it.
You fucking weakling. This is twice you live a life of strength and you've been reduced to fucking rubble twice. What is wrong with me? Where is my honor? Where is my honor? I am built on strength. The stronger always wins. So why do I keep losing? Is it worth it? I don't know.
Ford tough.
And then I'm just gonna like slice a little bit of my face with my sword and walk back to camp. I guess hobble back to camp.
Yeah, hobble back to camp.
Uh,
While you were doing that inner monologue, Azaka approaches Aiku, and she's just like,
I'll just text it to you.
Do you want to rest here? Or, I mean, we should at least, rest up a few minutes, but I don't know if you want to make camp or we should. Fort Valerian's only a few more hours away. I mean, he's going to slow us up, but
if we choose
We'd
to
be
press
better
on,
off.
how he most likely would argue against resting for the night. So, how much longer would that put us behind? We'd be there early morning, or
will you be leaving him behind to catch up? Or
no? We just need to slow our pace.
okay. As she said that, she kind of gave a look to Barian, like but like you guys just left him behind. I don't know if you guys are gonna leave everybody behind or what. But
that needs to be a combined
still here.
standard.
Well, yeah, I would say if I notice the side eye or anything, I'd just be like, Barian's person was completely gone and vanished. Even you couldn't pick up the trail, but Deskill's here with us, so just as if you were injured, we would do our best to help you. But he'll be proud and he'll act as though he's not hurt. So
I'm glad to hear that. All right, good.
I would suggest getting out of here. Hopefully Fort Valerian has someone to help mend his leg. And to be honest, this might be a good enough distraction in its own. And I looked to Echoes, and are you okay?
Can't seem to see that well.
I'm gonna put my hand like in front of Echo's face. Like, how many fingers am I holding up?
Where's your hand?
I'm gonna do it really like back and forth really fast.
I threw up a little bit.
This wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but it's better than what I wanted. I'm gonna help Echoes clean himself up a little bit.
It was just a little bit. It's like a little chuckle. That's all.
We're gonna get
like
on the
just-
road.
I just like brush it off.
On the road again.
On the road again.
I can't wait to get on.
Yeah, it starts raining a little harder.
No,
boy.
that's just fucking convenient.
Isn't it though?
I don't know anymore.
It's as if there is some omnipotent beings that controls how our word works.
Oh.
Okay, Rebin.
I just blew Barian's mind.
Are you guys changing the marching order at all because of Zeskill's injury, or Zeskill, you remaining up front?
If anything, I would tell them to push on without me. I'd rather be left alone.
I
So
can-
that means he'd probably be in the back then.
It's better for you guys to make camp and leave the weak behind.
I hate saying this so much, but Rebin will go first.
Oh shit!
I hate saying it so much.
No, that's good because it is your turn to
Revan is gonna.
roll perception check.
I look
Revan-
at Zeskil and be like,
All I'm
no
saying-
man left behind.
All I'm saying, DM, you can take this how you will, but Revan is wiping off a dagger, as in he has a dagger ready in case he sees shit.
Sure.
And then it's perception, you say?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
You guys ready for the 6?
5.
7.
Ooh.
You suck.
Yeah.
How does the ranger only have +1 perception?
I don't know.
Yeah, so you guys are walking along the road.
I'm not sure.
You know,
Couldn't tell you.
What's your wisdom, friend?
My wisdom?
Gonna be like 12. It's not proficient.
Yeah, it's 12.
All right. I'm sorry.
My constitution's a 14. And my dexterity's 18.
and you guys are like wondering, like as you're walking along, and like this like little kid with a backpack this kind of strolls out of the woods, and he's walking next to Revan for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, and then he just like looks up at him. He's like, one time I had a goldfish.
So
That's very interesting.
he's walking with Barian?
No, Revan. I made a
Oh,
mistake.
okay. So
With you.
Revan on the inside is extremely shocked and horrified that this kid just to him appeared out of nowhere. But on the outside, he doesn't want to look like he failed again, so he's just gonna nod along. He's gonna be like, yes, that's makes sense.
Okay, bye. And he just walks back off into the jungle. That's not canon.
That is canon. I don't know
No,
what you're
okay.
talking-
That's cool. That can be canon.
Cannon fodder now.
It's as canon as dolls leading Barian.
I don't understand what just happened.
That's canon. Nothing. I was just making fun of like a crappy perception roll.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying that a little kid was walking next to Revan for like 15 minutes without,
Oh, okay. All right.
I had a goldfish once.
I was like, what the fuck
had
just
a-
happened? Like, who is this kid?
Someone we should know about, obviously.
Yeah. So without like speeding up and like kind of like moving at like a slow pace, it's like it does get dark like before you reach the fort. I mean, Azaka is like
Fuck!
we need to. I do suggest we press on.
At that, I just sit down.
All right, peace out, boy.
Are you sure you do not wish to come with us?
Go.
Shit.
I could repel you.
I said go.
Wait, I wish to see how this one would work.
I would say Zeskil, we're not far off. You can make
I'll
it
be
back.
fine. Go.
Why can't we go together?
Why does it matter? We were
How-
willing to trust Barian to be by himself and not Zescu.
No, but we didn't have a choice.
Well, we don't really have a choice if we want to make it to the fortress by the end of this night.
You are wasting time.
You're
Go.
wasting time.
Going.
Oh God, are we splitting up again?
Barian will look to, I can't remember your character's name, Mitchell, I'm sorry.
Aiku.
Barian will look to Aiku. Would you like him to come along forcefully?
Oh,
You won't be able to do so. If he wants to stay, he can stay.
A slight purple electric beam will flitter through all of his fingers, like just jumping between them. Are you sure?
I would like to see what he means.
I draw my sword.
Yeah, you can let him be. I'm sure he'll make camp and he'll meet us at the fort in due time.
If you believe that is the appropriate way to go about.
I wouldn't force you. I would try to persuade you, but if you didn't want to, it's your prerogative. Zeskio, be safe, and we'll see you at the fort tomorrow morning.
Okay. I'm just gonna start walking towards Revan.
Azaka, she looks at you and she's just like, "Are you too proud to let me help you up into a tree?"
No, I'll jumble along in the middle of the night. Just fuck off. Leave me alone.
Okay. All right, so she nods and she's just like, all right, yeah, all right.
He is a prideful son of a bitch.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna continue on.
I am.
All right.
What about
Sure.
you, Haiku?
Of course.
I'm gonna let him get about 10 minutes ahead of me, and then
Yeah.
do my best to catch up or follow.
Sure. Okay. All right, yeah. So you guys like travel for like a couple of more hours. It's pretty dark, and you can make out as you come around a bend in the road or some nonsense like that. Fort Valerian. Fort Valerian.
Boring. There it is.
Da 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 da.
Not really. It's not there
God
yet.
damn.
I think you said Fort Google for a second. Did I hear that wrong?
For Google.
You arrive at Fort
Google,
Google.
basically doesn't have fort.
Damn
though.
it.
You got a fucking city. Google, Facebook, all those fucks.
They're like, Google that shit. That's not Fort Valerian.
Oh. That's a.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is Fort Valerian.
Oh shit. We got fog of war, boys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even see it. Give me a second.
It's
here.
loading up for me now, just slowly.
Big black
Oh,
line.
this is nice.
This is cool.
Those are two buildings right there.
I think it's like outposts.
Yeah.
Shit, are you kidding me here?
We just have to move past the wall.
No, roll 20 is just like it's acting like a dick for me. I'm gonna reload really quick.
Maybe we take a break right here since we're close to 2 hours.
Yeah,
Alright.
man. Yeah. So you guys see the outside of Fort Valerian. What a good time for a break.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll be right
Perfect.
back with the second part of Crits and Grins Tomb of Annihilation, episode number 4. We've made it to the fort, or at least most
Some
of
of
us
us
have. So we will see what happens.
4/5 of you.
Yeah, after the break. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Crits and Grins, Tomb of Annihilation, episode number 4. We have made it to Fort Valerian, for some of us.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my excited cheer.
It sounded like a kung fu yell.
Like,
Just that excited.
like a
I'm that excited. Yeah.
goat or something.
Hang on, I need to do a thing though first before we go back to Fort Valerian.
A thing.
Thing.
That's
Yeah,
never a good sign. I don't like that.
I
Remember,
think
kids, don't do things.
I think leaving Zeskio is the most you want tea thing I've done.
Indeed.
I just realized, wasn't our plan going to be to use Eskiel for medical help at the fortress to create a distraction?
More for recruitment, but that might not work so much with the
Yeah.
Fucked up gaming.
But
Maybe we can
your
get-
blindness or slight blindness and us being there, and maybe we could tell some stories. I don't know, simple stuff, bar stuff.
We need to offer somebody as a recruit. I'm a fucking ranger.
Yeah.
Barian seems pretty willing.
We'll test it out. Yeah, he wants to make friends. So.
Yeah.
Also, I've been doing pretty well with my
Your
shots
perception
so
check.
far. My shots have been pretty lucky.
Oh,
I might, if I got real, if my, I don't want to jinx it, but if my luck stayed up and we were to ask me to fucking do some shooting,
Nice.
might be able to impress some people.
see, now that you said that, it's not going to work.
That's why
Yeah.
I think we should use it as a last. This is meta, really. This isn't this isn't Revan saying it. This is me saying it. So we should save that for. I think Revan's gonna keep that for just in case.
Zeskiel.
Yeah.
As you're stumbling along in the rain, down the path towards Fort Valerian,
Mhm.
I would like you to give me a perception check, please.
Oh wait.
It's not Revan making the check, guys. It's fine.
Anybody else does perfectly fine. Except Zeskio.
Why would you say that right as he rolls?
It's dark. It's rainy. I have my head down. I'm not really paying attention to the road.
Yeah.
The game knows.
Okay. Back to the rest of you then.
What?
Yeah, back to the rest of you.
He doesn't
Okay.
know anything's happening.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Completely oblivious.
Yeah, it just might have been something that, like, it could have been something that you could just see that he didn't see.
All right. So we're at Fort Valerian.
Yeah, you guys are at Fort Valerian. The gates are closed. There are like, it's raining pretty good. I need my rain back. Where's my rain at? Where's my rain at?
Was some pretty good ambiance.
Ooh, so it's getting a little stormy.
Yeah.
All right.
What can you guys see? Let me see. Let me get a. Yeah, someone up here on the wall shouts down as you guys approach. He's just like, "Who goes there?"
Wait, I'd look to Azaka. Oh, yeah, Azaka.
Mhm.
But if she doesn't
I'm
say,
gonna do that as I got cheese in my mouth. She's like eating a piece of cheese. She looks back at you. She's like, "Huh?" No.
There.
She calls back. Azaka Stormfang. I've got wounded here.
I raise my hand.
Can you see your hand?
I don't care. I just raise it anyway.
I'm just asking.
These large gates slowly open.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
Um,
fog wars.
Quickly!
Revan's gonna help Echoes in and like just make sure he doesn't run into a wall or something.
I'll follow the group as they go in.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
walk
gonna
in.
sit right next to you. I don't care what you say.
hurry up and walk in.
We have to drag you along as is. Now that we have to drag you and make sure you don't run into stuff, I'm just staying next to you.
We each have to move, right? Our own.
I mean, I could drag you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I could. I'm looking for my thing. Come on now.
He got this entire map just got very dark.
Yeah, this map. I'm not gonna lie. This Fog of War stuff kind of creeps me out.
Oh, refresh your page. I turned the Fog of War off.
Oh, okay, cool.
Shall refresh.
I felt claustrophobic. I don't know why. It's a
Because
freaking map.
everything just got really crunched in.
Yeah, and it was slowing down my shit, which is why I was, aside from eating cheese, which is why I was having problems. So anyway, as you approached, the flag of Baldur's Gate flies over the wooden stockade. The whole structure is atop a 10-foot hillock, the sides of which were shaved vertically to make them steep and difficult to climb. On the east side of the stockade, you see a tall keep holding a commanding view of the surrounding wilderness. Yeah, so they let you in.
I still have Fog of War.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to turn it off?
No.
No, it's a map setting.
Fog of War or just dark? No, it should be
It's
I've got dynamic lighting.
Yeah, it's dynamic
Oh,
lighting on.
oh, it's dynamic lighting. Then sorry.
Yeah, but I mean I've got like global illumination on. Let me see what you guys are seeing. Hang on.
We're just seeing like you can't see inside the buildings and shit.
Oh yeah, no, you can't see inside the buildings.
Oh, okay.
But you can see like you can see like straight across. You see those little colored
Yeah,
flags?
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so one of the guards like approaches Azaka and he's just like, good to see you. She's like, likewise, I have wounded here. We've come for a charter of exploration, but we also might need to rest up a little bit.
Where's Asaka at? I don't see her.
I didn't put her thing on the thing.
Okay, well, I would walk up. I guess we're just gonna RP this part. I'm gonna walk up next to her. I'm like, we also have another member of our party stuck out, sir, because he was too stubborn to let us walk with him.
She looks at Aiku. She's like, do you want me to have them send a party out for him?
I think that might make him more mad. He might just need a few
I'm just
minutes
saying-
to.
Is that if the guards at the gate see a man that is limping up to the gate, he's with us. If that helps.
Yeah.
And Aiku, are you still trying to like not let it be?
Yeah, always.
Okay, yeah. Give me a deception check. With advantage. It's dark, it's night, it's raining.
Okay. 16.
Okay.
Like I would
He
be
knows everything about you.
not talking unless someone talks to me, and mostly like not looking people in the eye. It's dark. I can't see him.
Yeah. So she gives a description of Zeskiel to the guards, and she's just like, he's wounded. He refused to
Be helped.
yeah, so when he arrives, please just let him in. And they agree.
Cool.
All right.
One of the other guards comes running back with another lady. Where's my other lady?
Who are you? 999.
Yeah, so she comes walking up. She is wearing armor and stuff.
Oh,
And
boy.
she's like, yeah, she's got plate armor on,
No, no.
and she's got a great sword, and she looks pretty big and tough. And she just nods, and she's like, Azaka, and Azaka nods back. Come here, Greta. She's like, this is Greta Hausdottir. Gruta Hausdottir.
This is the lady we're supposed to.
Yeah, she doesn't have a beard. Why would
Doubt it.
why would they give her this token?
That is intimidating. That lady has a better beard than I've ever grown.
Yeah, she doesn't have that beard, man.
So just imagine that without the beard and mustache.
Still scare me.
Slightly more feminine, I assume.
I mean, breasts instead of
Welcome to Fort Valerian.
yes.
I understand you're here for a charter of exploration, and that you're. And she looks at you guys like you guys look a little beat up, like you've seen better days.
Revan's relatively okay, so I guess he'll step up, take lead right here.
Oh, this is gonna give she's gonna give you nightmares, Bacon. If I can find her, there she is.
What?
What?
She wears a lot of snakes.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of tokens.
No, please.
This is her. There she is.
It's lightning.
That's much better.
That's 100% lightning from Final Fantasy.
I don't think lightning has blue eyes. I think she has yellow eyes.
I
I
hate
think
that
that's
lady.
after she gets the fucking disease.
I know you do. Just remember, she's a different lady. I just have like I don't have a lot of like armored woman tokens,
I 100% want her.
and I like her.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a great.
Different person.
Different person. Different person.
She's our age.
Different person.
Yep. I'd continue to stay quiet.
Revan is smitten.
Oh no. Actually, no. Yes, this is good. This is good.
Revan will happily be the distraction. I don't think it would work out that way, but Revan's gonna, in all seriousness, Revan is going to step up and take. I mean, without Zeskil here and Aiku is kind of shit. Not even with Aiku here, Revan's gonna step up and take a leadership role right now.
Okay.
Yes, hello. Mine's name is Revan, and these are my compatriots. We are indeed the groups that are looking to get your charter of exploration.
Fix my eye.
That's
And
fine.
We also have a couple of injured compatriots. His eye seems to have been damaged, and there's an idiot who decided he wanted to walk slowly because he hit his hamstring.
Well, it's late. You can hunker down for the night below, one of these walkways here. You see these walkways?
Barely.
Within the fort. Yeah, she's like, make yourselves comfortable, and I'll see if I can send someone to take a look.
Thank you.
I started making my way towards the walkway. Is this the walkway?
Yeah, up there. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Up where?
Where you are.
Here, hang on. I'm gonna. She guides you guys. Like, hang on. I'm gonna grab you guys.
Oh, okay.
Where's do I have you all?
Um.
Or all of most of you?
Revan wants to ask if it would.
You didn't take me.
Where are you?
No,
I don't even see you.
I'm right
Oh,
there you go. There you are. Okay.
Holy shit! How'd we get here?
You blended in next to the barrel. I moved you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she points like underneath, like this, like
Whoa,
this
this
walkway
is
there.
a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Okay. I was gonna see if there was any way a Revan could ask to stand at that, kind of stand like watch at that gate and see if he can see when Zeskil gets there.
As you wish.
Echo's just gonna lean against the wall and just kind of do this motion over and over again.
How the fuck did we? Oh, we were way the fuck here. Yeah, Revan's gonna go up here. I thought we went up, we went down. I was confused.
So we're just like underneath one of like their like walkways to being on top of the gate. Like we're not even like there's like no other accommodations in terms of like being inside of a roofed house with a fireplace or something like that. It's like sleep outside.
I mean, you could ask. I mean, that's just where she told you to go. I mean,
Yeah, I guess I don't want to be treated like a dog, like a stray dog. I would say, is there anywhere for us to get a drink this evening, or to maybe escape the rain or the elements?
She looks like under the walkway. It's like, dripping a little, but she's like, you won't get wet there. I suppose you could, I'll ask if anyone will put you up for the night.
But nowhere to drink.
The bar's closed at the moment.
I appreciate you checking for us.
What are the rest of you doing? I know Echoes is checking his eye and stuff.
Burying's with Revan, or as close as that can be at the moment.
You just gotta go up, and then you'll see me on the left.
Okay.
I'm slowly walking to the fort.
You'll see me.
I will.
It's not down like you'd think it'd be. Like we didn't go up in the way we thought we were going. We went down on the map. So I'm over on the left, up on the watching the gate.
We're gonna get
Are
separated.
these guards next to us? Are they both human or what's the?
Yeah, they all appear human.
Good.
Dog. You're a good girl. What?
Nothing.
All right, she comes back a few moments later. Shalal says you can stay the night in the temple. Is that good enough for you?
Echo.
What?
She said that she talked to the person in the temple. They said that you could stay there.
The temple.
I think she's talking to you.
Yeah, that would be fine. Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Are you guys all together or just split up again?
I think we split up.
I mean, if they go to the temple, I will find my way over there eventually. I just want to stand guard until I know Zeskiel got there.
Where are you? I don't even see where you are.
I went over to the gate.
Oh, you went over to the gate. Okay. Barry, and you went with him?
I did.
Okay.
I mean, I would probably make small talk or I'd try to make small talk with the guard and just ask him like what the usual day is like at the fort. If they deal with any kind of like bandit attacks or any kind of like wildlife attacks in this, or if it's a relatively calm post.
Oh, sure. Yeah, there's plenty of wildlife attacks. We don't really see a lot of bandits. We do get a lot of wildlife. You got a lot of dinosaurs. You got a lot of the undead. Sometimes them bird folk fly overhead and they're kind of like, throat chucking javelins at us, but we don't worry about them too much. They ain't fool enough to actually come, set foot in the fort. They just kind of fly over and chuck javelins. Yeah.
There are 2 points to your statement that have me concerned. First of all, you said undead?
Yeah, the undead. Zombie folk and skeleton folk and folk like that folk.
I'm just... With the curse, you would think that the undead would also be affected.
Well, I mean, being undead is sort of a curse, isn't it?
Interesting. And then you say that the bird people are willing to attack you throwing javelins and such, but they never...
They're not really bird folk, I guess, but they got wings, but they're more like, they're more like dinosaur people with wings. I mean, they ain't birds. Maybe I misspoke. They ain't quite birds, but they fly like birds.
How interesting.
That's fair.
We don't got stuff like that back at Baldur's Gate, you see.
That's true. I would imagine you wouldn't.
Yeah, it's pretty much, relative to Chult.
Yes. I just wonder, is there a bigger plan here if they are willing to create small distractions or attacks, but they aren't willing to attack in force?
No, they're just dicks.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you have many groups like ours come by?
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, usually not this late, but yeah, people come in, they buy stuff from the market, they come to they come to get charters of exploration. I'm assuming you're probably here for charter of exploration, or y'all just here because you got your asses kicked.
We need the charter of exploration. Yes.
So not because you got your asses kicked.
I mean, I didn't. Baron, did you get your ass kicked?
I am perfectly fine.
Yes, the people who got their ass kicked a little soft in the eye and were waiting for the other one to actually get here.
Yeah, that's what they told us. They said we were looking out for another guy showing up here. Yeah.
With that, can I look out and see if I see any signs of Zeskio walking up?
Yeah, you don't yet. I mean, you've only been here for about half an hour. You probably have, I mean, at least like a 2-hour head start on it.
Well, what was your name again?
Yeah, my name is I got a list of names here in case you were going to ask me.
DMs usually do.
Yeah, when we can find them, it's even better.
Unless their name is Bacon50 and then they just kind of spitball shit.
Yeah, no, I usually spitball shit too. That's why half my NPCs' names are Frank or Bill. But my name is Teddy.
Teddy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Teddy, and your silent friend over here.
So
Baron, say hi to the man.
Oh yes, hello. I'm not used to this yet.
So
Baron, we found someone with the same level of social skills as you. This is fantastic.
This is excellent.
Teddy, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you. Thank you for the information. I believe I need to go talk to my friends now.
But while all this is happening, like the two of you have walked over to the temple.
Yeah.
And there's a guy waiting in the doorway. He appears to be some sort of like he looks like a cleric. He looks like some sort of priest. This is like a. See, now this is a dude, and this is his token. So go figure.
How is that not her token?
They probably got it mixed up.
Well, yeah, I mean, one of them is a priest token, and one of them is just like the knight token.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's really what it boils down to.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't look very closely at all of the tokens. They're very small on this map, and I was just like, man, they know what they're doing.
There's no way they fucked something up.
Yeah, but he's like, greetings, friends. Please come inside. I am Shala Mewenye. I am I am the priest of I'm a priest of Helm.
What do you mean, oh God?
Can't pronounce the name. Shimbabwa?
Shalao.
Shalao?
See? Look, I already fucked it up.
Shalao?
Shalao Mewenye.
Mwenye. And he's a priest of...
Shalao Mwenye, Mamasi, no Mwenye.
I don't think that's it, but
You were close. He's a priest of what?
Shalao. I'm going to put my name into chat, if that will help you.
Probably.
it probably won't.
It probably will not, but it can't hurt to see.
Fair. You said he was a priest of
Helm.
Helm?
Helm.
I would just say, I appreciate you letting us stay here for the night.
Of course, yes. You must forgive. You must forgive the captain. She's a little. She's a little wary of strangers who come late at night.
That is fair.
We were told we had to come here for a charter of exploration. It would seem that you would have people showing up at all times during the day.
Most people do not like to travel through Cholt late at night. It is a dangerous place.
We've noticed on our way here.
I mean, you guys are inside. There's no doors to this little temple here. They just drew walls.
Yeah.
He's like led you guys inside.
Echo's just gonna sit down wherever he can, kind of just returning to do this eye motion over and over again.
Yeah, I think like as we were having the conversation, I'd be, trying to figure out where I could put my clothes to like dry off and.
Yeah, I mean he's got a fire going and stuff. It's like
Okay.
he gestures at the fire as you're like wringing yourself out or whatever.
Like, do you have any anything that we could eat or drink? Or is that asking too much? I don't want to overstep.
No,
this.
no, of course not. Of course not. I mean, and of course, if you're inclined to make a donation to the temple, that would be fantastic. But here, and he brings out like a pitcher of wine, and he brings some bread and cheese out to you. And then he goes to take a look. He's just like, may I look at your eye, friend?
Okay. I let her look at my eye.
He's like, oh, it's scary. I don't like looking at it anymore.
Okay.
I'm going to turn away from it. That's a
Ugly.
terrible medicine check. What happened to you?
I
can't even tell what happened to you. It's
it was like a flash. It all happened way too quickly. I remember claws and teeth, and then just hitting the ground.
They were not velociraptors. They were a little bit bigger, but we were attacked by 4 on the road here, coming up to the fort.
Okay, I'm going to hold up some fingers. How many fingers am I holding up?
It looks like 4.
Okay, that's very good. That's very good. How close are they? Can you just try to reach out and tap me on the top of the hand?
I will when you stop moving both your hands.
Oh my goodness!
Wait, why? What happened? What? Why? Was that bad? Was that not the right answer?
No, Aiku, he's not moving. Or Echoes. I didn't call you my name.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This seems pretty bad. Am I able to heal this myself, or like with a spell, or is this something like I just gotta wait until it goes away?
I don't know how bad you're hurt because I rolled a 1 on my medicine check. For a small donation, I could cast Lesser Restoration and see if that helps.
Sure. I give him one. I'll give him 1 coin, 1 gold coin.
When I said small, I meant maybe like larger.
Little bigger.
Okay, I give another gold coin.
Give me a.
I would interject and just be like, 2 gold isn't good enough for a priest of Helm.
Ooh.
2 gold would be very good for the warm shelter for the night and the cheese and the pitcher of wine. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I mean, ordinarily when you cast a lesser restoration spell, I mean, people are a little more, giving.
A temple supposed to be an open door of sanctuary.
Not here in Fort Valerian, haha.
So,
but give me a give me a persuasion check. Echoes. Yeah, that's pretty good. Give me a second. Oh, and I could give me a deception check as well.
damn it.
Yeah.
Show has a laugh track now. 15.
That was actually timed so perfectly.
So to Echoes, he says, you seem like a good. I don't know where that voice came from. You seem like a good person. I'm going to help you.
Oh, thank you. That's very generous of you.
And he casts Lesser Restoration upon you. And yeah, it takes care of your issue.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like you're no longer got the blurry eyes and such.
I can see. Well, I mean, I could always see, but I can now see depth. I can see how far you are. Yay.
Appreciate you.
Echoes is very ecstatic and happy.
I would say by about this time, like anyone else who's going to the temple would probably be there.
Rebin and Barian walk in. I'd assume because Barian would have followed Rebin when he left.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Unless there was something else to catch his eye.
No, DM.
Hmm.
No. Okay, yeah, we walk in.
Hello. Look, I can see how far you are.
Would it not be you that is looking and not us?
Really?
He puts out some more wine and cheese and bread.
Rebin goes up to Echoes and he does this thing where he holds his hand up.
I
and he moves
grab it.
He moves it back. He's moving it back and forth really fast, hoping that Echoes doesn't notice.
I just try to I try to grab it, but
You're not getting it, friends. I don't understand, but you said it was better now.
I walk away from you.
I do this because I like him. He's fun.
Perfect timing.
The skill.
I'm gonna take some of that wine.
After some time, like aside from like eating and drinking and relaxing, are you guys doing anything else in the temple at the moment?
No, at this point, I echo.
Drying clothes off. But yeah, relaxing.
Trying to
Yeah.
get himself stable.
My armor and my cloak are all off. Like I'm probably doing like care on my bow and stuff, making sure that the wood's not fucked up from the rain.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wound on myself.
I'm doing all of my basic self so we're doing basic maintenance on all of my equipment and stuff, making sure that all the rain and shit didn't fuck it up too much.
I don't remember what voice I used for that guard up on the wall there.
It was so, and it kind of sounded a little weird.
He's not in the country.
He was a little country.
Oh yeah, he was a little country, wasn't he?
A little
little bit.
Kona.
He was a little bit old. It was a little bit like older, less deep, but still country.
Zeskiel, you see the fort. You're approaching the fort. Same description everybody else.
Nobody came out to get me.
No, nobody came out to get you.
I was gonna kill
A voice calls from the top of the wall, and this is like, "Hey, is that Zeskiel out there?"
That's 100% the guy. Where's this temple at?
Top.
Is it top?
Yeah, keep going up.
Eh.
You'll see. Let's just keep going up.
Eh.
There you go.
Hi guys. Hey.
Are you Zeskiel?
Maybe.
That is the exact voice you did.
Well, we was told to expect the Zeskiel.
Yeah. What
Open
about
the
it?
gates there. Yeah, and they open the gates.
Cool. I hobble in like an old man.
Oh man. Look like you got your leg tore up pretty bad. Let me show you the way to the temple. You need a hand?
Fuck you. And I just walk past him.
I guess you don't need a hand.
I'm a crotchety, whole, old, hurt man right now.
Aw.
Is the guard still here? Guard captain?
No.
No,
no.
she would have gone.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna keep on walking
Okay.
until I see a building that I like.
Okay.
Take that one.
I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, this seems like a marketplace of some sort. Like everything is closed up and shuttered, but it seems like some sort of market.
Is this a fountain?
That is a fountain.
I'm just gonna start drinking from it.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's more of a well, but yeah.
Okay, that works too.
Yeah.
What as well as for.
What's over here on these stairs?
He's gonna get in a lot of trouble if he just keeps exploring in the middle of the night.
Where are our guides?
They're
He
there.
didn't put them in.
They're there.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, no. Azaka has remained outside.
I saw
probably
Roka.
killed
I thought I saw Roka's.
Yeah, she's up at the front.
Yeah, and Roka's with you, the rest of you guys in the temple. Azaka is like she's snoozing somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, some
Okay, right there.
yeah, like a couple of the guards who are up on the walls are just kind of watching you wander about.
Hobble.
That other guard, like from the wall, comes into the temple and he's just like,
So
Your boys out there said fuck you to me. He
yes,
seems
that's-
like he's in a bad mood. I didn't take it personal or nothing, but he's just
Exactly.
wandering around. He's wandering around the south part of the fort. If you want to go collect him, I don't feel like having him tell me fuck you.
yes, well, not V. I would like to apologize on his behalf because he's kind of an asshole.
Oh, not necessary. One time I had my hamstring roll up like a window shade too. It ain't fun.
It's not just right now. It's an always thing with him.
He's,
Oh.
Where did you last see him?
He was on the south side. I will go. Rabin will fucking.
Yeah, Rebin, I'm sure he's just the person he wants to see.
Oh no, I know he.
Maybe Aiku.
I'm gonna look at Aiku dead in the eye. I'm gonna be like, I will go get him.
Yeah, I said that to you. I said, I'm sure you're just the person he wants to see.
And not hiding it at all. I'm completely suiting up and grabbing all my stuff. And not, yeah, I'm just grabbing everything I would normally wear in combat. In case this goes south for me. I'm not. Listen, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm not stupid. I feel like Bacon just did the thing where he like looked and it was suddenly just like the meaning of life just became a math equation in front of him.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna go out. You said south side?
I'm at the very bottom of the map.
We're going to the sketchy part of Chicago.
Is this Chicago?
Chicago's a great place.
Yeah.
I made it Chicago. Oh well, if it isn't Zeskil. I'm just Rebin walks up like he's tossing a dagger in his hands.
I'm just staring.
This is
Which
good.
way did it look like he came from?
The top.
I'm gonna walk past him.
I'm throwing a dagger right at his foot.
Go ahead. roll for
Not
it.
at his foot, but like right in front of his foot.
How very fitting. Picking on the weak.
I don't want to fight, I want to talk, but you obviously aren't in the mood for that, so I'm just gonna have you listen.
I'm just gonna walk past this little
It must
fucker.
have been really easy to kill a weak girl.
Oh,
I'm just gonna keep walking past this guy.
Just like the weak girls that's walking away from the man who wants to talk to him.
I am now.
But that means that's the kind of person your deity raises, right?
I am out of earshot.
Oh wow.
Keep up with him. I'm interested in this conversation.
me too.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna take the straight line because I know how to get to where I'm going and he doesn't. And so by the time he gets back to the temple, I'm gonna be sitting there sitting in front of the doorway.
I'm gonna like hide around this corner, or at least attempt to hide, to like try to clothesline him as he comes around the corner.
I don't understand what's happening.
I have a question. Theoretically speaking. Oh no, see, the way you went, I went to the right. He would be way too far from me to just roundabout and clothesline. You can see where I would have come out.
Well, I'm like trying to pass myself up against the wall just in case you can't see me.
No, look to your left, look to your right, where your character is. That's
Yeah.
where I would walk up.
You're going this way?
Yeah, because that's a straight line to where we need to go.
Okay.
I said I'm
well,
straight lining it.
Then you would just see me hiding around the corner, waiting for you to come around the corner. I thought you were coming around. I don't see why that's so confusing.
I see. I mean, yeah, he rolled a 9. My passive perception is 11. I assume I would be able to see him. DM, you want me to roll perception to see if I see him, or if I just keep walking?
Well, are you being stealthy, Zeskil?
Yes, I am like.
Yeah, so it'd be like
along the corner.
your stealth check versus Rebin versus your perception.
The one character that is the perfect one to try and sneak up on.
Hey!
That's okay. I don't notice him, but you know what that means? That means
What?
I just walked straight to the fucking temple and I'm sitting in front of the door. I'm sitting at the steps of the doorway.
Okay.
And this time I'm not sitting with a dagger. I'm sitting with my bow out.
Oh my.
This is great.
Okay, so you're sitting
We're
with
having
your
this
bow.
fucking conversation, asshole.
You're sitting with your bow out. Some like guards kind of like have been watching this,
I
little bit.
look like I'm doing maintenance on my bow because it's got a bunch of water and stuff. I have a rag and I'm trying to clean it.
In the rain?
No, I'm under.
Yeah, that's the
I would
first thing
assume
one
I'm
of
in
the
the
guards
doorway.
got.
I'm in the doorway. I said I was in the doorway.
Okay, all right.
I just
Okay.
wanted to get away from the noise of other people.
I thought you said you were on the stairs.
No, I said I was in the doorway. I didn't. He didn't describe this. I don't know if there is a stairs to it or not.
Do I? Never mind.
Let it play out.
So,
Sir, is there a problem here? You and your friend seem to be, I don't know, at some sort of odds.
which one are you talking to?
He's talking.
Revan. He's talking to Revan.
Talking to me. I was. I'm cleaning the bow, and I look up at him, and I give him a very kind smile.
All right, we just don't want no trouble here.
I have not had a single harmful word towards any of my friends.
I'm just saying we just don't want no trouble here. And he walks away. He approaches Zeskiel, and he's just like,
Oh, wait. Let me put myself back into position. I'm still waiting there, like waiting for him to come around the corner.
okay.
Yeah.
And you guys think my perception is bad. I didn't even sneak, and I got past without him knowing.
Well, I wasn't like, I was literally just watching this one corner. So I
know, that's my joke.
Let's see if he notices me being sneaky.
You end up clotheslining the guard.
I don't understand. Like, I'm really thinking about it now. Like, why do I always roll so low on perception, but everything else I'm decent at?
What's your wisdom?
1. It's
Wow.
a plus. It's a +1.
Who knows?
It's not even like it's not bad, but it's not good. But I don't even roll like near 9 or anything.
Yeah, I think your last couple of rolls were like 6, 6, 7.
Yeah, I've rolled
There we
5.
go.
I've rolled 5. 7.
Okay, yeah. So he's standing there, and he's just kind of looking at you, and he's just like, he gives you a moment, and then he's just like, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
your friends are over at the temple. Do you need a hand getting over there? It's just right over there.
Sure. Walk in front of me, my newfound tour guide.
Okay. And he does, like, he just like.
So I'm assuming if he goes first, I would see him come first. So I'm gonna put my bow away before Zeskiel can see it. No point. No point.
Wait, which way am I going? Right or up?
up.
Okay. When I see Rabin, I have a look of utter confusement on my face. Yes, I said confusement.
Confusement.
Revan just waves.
Okay.
Is there something wrong? I'm so glad you were finally able to make it to the base.
Walking this way. Oh, look at all this. This is a nice map. And I'm going to walk right past him.
Yeah, you come in and like that priest is sitting there like he looks a little. I mean, he's been watching like Revan sitting in the doorway of the temple. I just cleaned
As far as he can see, I just cleaned my bow. I said that I didn't have any problems with any of my friends, and then I put my bow away. I didn't do anything bad, as far as anyone else had seen.
Most of you would probably know who Helm is, but if you don't, I put a description in the chat there.
Oh, is that the temple where that's the temple we're staying at, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there like seats? Like I think of churches, I think of like the rows of chairs.
Pews.
Yeah, the benches, basically.
Pews. I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, there are like, there are some like there are a few benches and stuff. There's a few statues.
Revan's gonna take all his stuff and put it underneath one of the bench and just lay down on top of the bench.
I'm gonna put my hood on and walk up to the priest. I guess limp up to the priest.
Now you are definitely wounded. Please sit.
Of course, guardian of Helm.
Do you require healing?
Let me check what I got here. Give me 1 second.
I need healing.
Bams. BGS spam.
Do you have a donation bowl?
Of course.
How will 10 gold suffice?
10 gold would be fine, thank you.
Do I hear this?
I am always astounded at the faith of Helm. It takes a great person to want to protect the weak.
Would you call that persuasion or deception?
No, I'm just talking to him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I'm deceiving or persuading someone.
Okay. Do you believe that?
I mean, a lot of people in this world are much for themselves. Are they not?
Oh no, I was asking you,
Oh, yeah.
Alex. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I do believe that it takes a great person to want to protect others because I, for one, don't want to protect others.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, he's just like, yes, no, that's very true. Very true. Here, just stick your leg out here. Just put it up on here. Put it on this bucket.
Such a nice bucket, and I'm gonna put my leg up on there.
It's all right. It's an all right bucket. I got it from a cousin.
Nice.
What's so funny about my cousin? He makes buckets.
I'm not laughing.
No, not you. Your friends. Your friends are snickering at me.
He's
It's a
old.
job someone must do.
No,
Everybody has work to do. Why are you laughing, Echoes? This is rude.
No, that's not canon. He's gonna cast lesser restoration on your leg. What is under the desk that has got you so worked up, dog? He says that to his dog.
I'm getting a
The
lot
bucket
of.
is now your dog?
I'm getting confusion here. I don't know what's real.
My dog's like freaking out under the desk. She does this occasionally. I don't know what it is. Yeah, he casts lesser restoration on your leg. It seems like it's a lot better.
Ooh.
Seems like your range of movements back to normal and it's all that stuff. It's good.
Do I have a nasty scar?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
He's like, that should help.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Unless there's anything else I can do for you folks for this evening, I am going to turn in myself. It's a kind of a late night. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Of course.
Thank you.
And he goes off to a small room at the back of the temple.
What a nice man.
Is it like just a donation bowl, or did he just take all the donations?
He just took all the donations.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, there was a bowl. I mean, he stuck the bowl out, and then, like, he took it with him.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
He wants to try and break into his room and steal it back.
No,
Kind of do, but
I was gonna take all the offerings if they were there, and just blame it on Rebin, of course. No, I'm gonna just walk outside and test my leg.
Yeah, it's good. Azaka looks at you. She's like, I'm glad you made it.
Yup. Leave the weak behind.
She looks like she doesn't know what to say to that, and she just nods at you, and she just goes back inside.
Cool. So apart from that, just whenever we go to bed, we go to bed.
Anyone else got anything they want to say or do to each other? Or?
Echo is pretty content. He's gonna count some stones along the wall and then fall asleep.
Barry really doesn't have anything in particular he'd like to explore at the moment.
Cool. Everyone else is good?
Yeah.
Man, let's see what the weather's like in the morning. Yeah, so you guys get some sleep. Are you going to keep a watch or you feel kind of good?
We're in the middle of the fort. I don't think there's much of a necessity.
Yeah, I think.
Unless somebody wants to stay up. and
Yeah,
just be
someone
that
like
guy.
volunteers or whatever. But I definitely think that most of us would believe that we were in the fort and they've been nice to us so far. They've healed us. Why heal us and then try and rob us or kill us? But, or at least that's Haiku. So he's not taking a watch.
Yeah.
He's going-
And Barry will be up the earliest anyway.
Echo's already knocked out, snoring like a psycho.
You know how
All
those
right,
psychos
cool.
snore.
Yeah, so you guys get some sleep and stuff. And I mean, it's not the most comfortable place you've ever slept, if that's like a thing that matters terribly. But I mean, it's like it's
We've been sleeping
warm.
outside, so.
Would you say it's better than rain and mud?
Absolutely. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely better than rain.
Fucking doing great.
Come up.
I got a roof over my head. Echo's just happy.
Yeah, you're gonna be super upset tomorrow.
Yeah.
When the roof is gone.
You just wake up. What the hell happened?
Yeah, so you guys have gotten a long rest. You come to in the morning, and
Yeah, long rest.
yeah, there are some like people like in the temple, like they've given you a wide berth and they're trying to be quiet, but they're praying quietly to Helm. Dear Helm, please let me be protective and protect people and guard stuff really well. I don't really want anything for myself, but my sister could use a new sword, and
Is this a Christmas list?
No, what kind of temple is this?
Revan is going to kneel down next to one of these people saying random things,
Mhm.
and he's just going to bow his head, and he's going to say, "There are not many moments when I find the opportunity to pray, but please, with everything I have, I beg you to protect my sister's soul, wherever it may be. Thank you." And then I walk away. Nothing material, just protect my sister's soul.
Sure.
Echo sees all these people praying, thinks about it.
Oh.
And then falls back
Actually,
asleep. Falls back asleep.
Revan's gonna go up to the priest.
Yeah. Yeah, the priest is up. He's like, he's cleaning things and lighting candles or some shit.
Or some shit.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I've never considered myself to be a man of faith, but I feel like with the way things are in my near future and just the way things have gone in my life, now is as good as time as any to ask for guidance. I was just wondering if there was any trinkets of any sorts of helms that you could helm. I don't know how to say helm in a German accent without it sounding weird.
Helm.
Helm?
No,
I
that
was
just sounds
just
weird.
wondering if there are any trinkets of helms that you might have that I would be able to carry and hopefully bring protection to me and my compatriots.
Like a
Holy symbol.
like
of
one of
some
the
sort.
holy symbols. Yes, absolutely.
Would that cost me money or?
Yes, it would cost a little bit. Yes.
How much would it cost me?
One gold piece.
I'm gonna give it to him.
Yeah, and he goes into like a small chest and he pulls out this like a necklace. It's got like a gauntlet on it, and the gauntlet has got like an eye like in the top of the hand part. And it's like, it's on a leather thong. It's like maybe, I don't know, it's a couple of inches big.
Everyone's gonna put it around his neck and tuck it underneath his clothes. Just thank you and walk away.
Mhm.
In the words of Liam O'Brien, and I walk away.
I'd like it.
Go.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
Go ahead, Paul. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm gonna think more. You go.
Okay. They said that there's a marketplace. Morning. Asaka's not with us, right?
She slept outside.
Yeah, she slept outside.
So I go and try and find Asaka.
Mhm.
I'd be going with him.
And when I find her, I'll just Osaka. You sleep well?
Yes, I slept fine, thank you.
Good.
How are things at the temple? Were they all right?
A lot of praying. So
They do that.
more than expected, especially from our group. But that's neither here nor there for this conversation. Going forward, do we need to pick up any supplies here before we continue out? Food, anything extra that we don't already have?
I mean, it's always a good idea to make sure. I don't know how much you have in rations or any other supplies. I know. Did any of you have tents?
None of us bought shit.
Yeah. So, I mean, tents might not be a bad idea. In the did you just poison spray me? Did
No,
you just
I meant
say
to click on. I meant to click on gold pieces. I don't know. It's
Okay.
being really buggy right now.
Yeah, it was being a little buggy for me a little bit ago. Yeah.
Did you just
So,
poison?
sorry, I just tinkled a little. Like, can I get your foot?
He had a really long day yesterday.
This is so weird.
I just realized, guys,
This never happens.
somebody's gonna wake up and start walking around, and there's just gonna be a random dagger in the ground.
Oh my.
Yeah, yeah, very possibly. Yeah. I mean, someone's probably
Nah.
already picked it up and they're just like, "Cool, free dagger."
I was gonna go look and see if it was still there while we were on our walkabout.
I like it. I hope it's gone.
But yeah, I would look because I still have most of my or all my money that I was given.
It appears to be there, Zeskiel. Yeah, but so
I'm taking
she's
it.
like, yeah, tents may be tents may be a good idea. I mean, I just sleep under this tarp. I mean, if you'd like, you can do something similar. But sometimes, people who aren't native to Cholta find it a little more comfortable to be, enclosed.
Sure, we've made it this far. I was more worried about food and other things. I think we can survive the comfortableness of the jungle, or at least we have so far. How far is it travel-wise, where we're going from here?
Where did you want to go next? Are we going?
For your quest.
We would like
Is that where we're going? So we're going to go there first.
that was the plan.
Fantastic.
The plans sometimes get changed in the middle.
They do. What is on your shoulder? She brushes something off your shoulder.
A chip.
Yeah. Look out. Is this a chip on your shoulder?
I'm upset. From the temple, Echoes for some reason
Throws up.
it's very very upset. And,
Just throw it up.
throws up a little bit in the temple.
Yeah.
And he tries to wipe it away with his sleeve, looking around scared.
It's I can't see shit. There we go. It's about 150 miles to the south of here.
Okay. So think it's safe to say we'll run into our fair bit of trouble. All right, Zesko, do you want to accompany me to the market?
To the market.
Can we start going?
The market.
Yeah.
What
I'm gonna pick up his dagger whenever I run into his dagger.
is there some like what's the life like here? What's the energy of the camp? Is there people moving around? Is there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
As you walk away from her, I mean, you see like that whole area that with the little flags and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bazaar, and there are plenty of people milling about. I mean, most of them don't look like guards. Most of them look like they've just come in to buy stuff. But there are plenty of guards walking around. I mean, it's like it's almost like a small town, and like the gates are completely open. Like you can notice that as well. I mean, there are still guards about, but I mean, they have the gates open. It's like, you know, people are walking in, people are walking out.
Sure. So it's relatively like moving. Cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's
Um,
like a small town.
So I would just
There's a
look,
guy selling rain catchers.
I'm looking
Rain
more
catcher.
for like but somewhere that would sell like you said, like a tent or a tarp or something like that. Or maybe
Yeah, there's a
maybe
guy.
if-
He's like
I don't know how much you or if anyone can cast anything like this, but I know I can't cast anything with fire right now. So maybe something that like a flint to help us start a fire. More
Yeah,
survival stuff, I guess.
yeah, there's a guy standing outside of one of these like little bizarre places, and he's just like, I've got canvas, I've got flint and steel, I've got canvas, I've got flint and steel.
I go over to him.
Hey, how you doing, man? I've got canvas, I've got flint and steel.
How much do you sell it for?
What, the flint and steel or the canvas?
The flint.
Yeah, flint and steel. I don't know. You know, I probably should have had my equipment list up already. But give me a second here. Find some equipment on my equipment list. And I'll tell you how much that stuff is going to be.
I expect you would. Does seem slightly weird that you don't know how much it costs right away, but
Well, you know, I had a little too much to drink last night. And my wife, she's in back there folding those canvas. I came in, I tried to get a little silly with her because, like, you know, like I said, I had a little too much to drink. And she whacked me right upside the head. It was pretty hard. My brains, I tell you.
we tried to have something to drink, but I guess the bar was closed last night.
Oh yeah, it's not open that late. I mean, like there's the bar that for the guards only, but I mean, you know, that's guards only apparently. They don't call it flint and steel, do they? What do they call it now? It's a what? I can't even remember what the thing is that other people call it. That's not flint and steel. It's like it's not a scale.
Try a tinderbox.
Tinderbox, thank you. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
got this tinderbox here. It's 7 silver pieces.
I'm so proud of Barian.
7 silver.
Yeah, 7 silver pieces for a tinder box. Look at it. It's a fine box. It's got tinder. It's got flint. It's got steel.
Okay. I like kind of like look in my coin purse and don't really rummage around too much, but it's like, I might be a bit short. Oh, shit,
No,
it's
you
like
look
all
like your
gold.
average height to me. I don't know.
It's like all gold. So I can't even make a play on it.
Let's see if Alex can.
Yeah, do you have any like silver?
Who's Alex?
And I like look, and if Zesko's with me, I'd be like, oh, I don't think I have the silver actually. Zesko, do you have any silver?
Looks like I have. Give me 1 second.
If you have gold, I can make change.
Give me 1 second. Oh, there we go.
Should have counted afterwards.
It looks like I only have 5 silver pieces on me.
Can we make a bargain this time and do 5?
Are you buying anything else today?
How much is
Do you have a
the?
tent?
How much
Yeah,
is-
I've got tents. They sleep 2.
Perfect. How much are they?
Those are 3 gold pieces. I'll tell you what, 3 gold pieces for 3 gold pieces. You buy the tent, I'll throw in the tinderbox. I'll throw it right in that tent.
Dangerous.
The wife might hit me again, but you know what?
Yeah, I'll give him the 3.
Fantastic. There's your 2-person tent. Here is a tinderbox. Look, if you look inside it, you open it up, you'll see there's flint and there's steel. There's also a small little amount of like fuzzy little kindling there to help you along.
Cool.
Can
I
I,
would. Go ahead.
can I buy my own set?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfection.
It seems you haven't realized, Vegeta, that I have reached
Sleeps
perfection.
2, and then I would say.
I have a lot of armor.
Hmm?
I'm just making a comment for
Oh.
myself.
And then,
Sweetie, baby,
He's just
look.
admiring
We
his
stole the
fucking
tent
TV.
and the tinderbox. 2 tinderboxes.
so just so you, before you buy the other one, I'd say, are you sure you'll be able to carry both?
I think you can carry one.
Rain catchers.
I'm
sowing
not so sure I can. I can try. I'll throw the tent on.
Don't get
Do I want to try and make a
Don't get
strength check?
I have insect repellent. You don't want to get bit.
What is
Don't
going?
go into the jungle without insect repellent. Monkey fruit.
I
like
hold
this.
up a gourd.
I want to make sure Echo starts working towards the market.
Oh, I'm over capacity.
What are you looking at? Encumbrance?
Yeah.
No, don't worry about encumbrance unless you get ridiculous.
Okay, it's at 103, and I have 6 strength.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like-
For you, I mean, that's gonna. Yeah.
I like try and pick it up, and it just. Mm,
What? What are you carrying?
What is your? What is your?
I'm gonna look at him and ask him what he's carrying.
yeah, so I have my staff. I have like a sickle on the side. The staff in the Dungeoneers pack don't have like actual weight to them, but the light crossbow, which is 5 pounds.
Drop it, sell it.
Put it in the stew.
I mean, I don't think 5 pounds are gonna make much difference, but the heaviest thing I have is the 20 pounds for the tent.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then my leather armor, but everything else is relatively like pretty
Yeah,
light.
so you should
Yeah.
be making concessions where you can then. How much is the water thing?
Rain catcher?
Rain catcher.
Rain catcher. Rain catchers are not. They're not really all that heavy. I got it here. But they're not too. They're not too heavy.
Because I should be carrying 2 of those as well. I don't see them on my.
Oh man.
Maybe we should
What-
hire a pack.
What
mule.
can I sell?
5 pounds for a rain catcher.
Yeah, I give him my 2 rain catchers and say, "Carry these, bitch," and I'll carry the tents.
Did you
Okay.
really call him a bitch?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
I look at him like first, like the Holt's just like staring at him, and then I mutter something under my breath. And I guess I'm putting 2 fucking rain catchers in here. How much do rain catchers weigh? Did you say? Sorry.
It's 5
Rain
pounds.
catcher's 5 pounds. Yeah.
Each.
Yep.
Okay.
Better than a 20-pound tent.
No, it's not because they.
Go sell some shit.
Okay, I'll go try and sell my fucking cross. No, I don't want to sell my crossbow. I don't have anything to sell.
Hey man, I got monkey paws here. Look, I've got monkey paws. You can nibble them. You can wear them as a charm. Monkey paws.
Nibble them?
That's weird.
I would go to like someone who's selling like tools, hammers, crowbars, and try and sell those. I guess.
Hammers and crowbars. Hammers and crowbars. I got hammers. I got crowbars.
Just try and sell them. Just
Tools, tools, tools. They call me tools, tools, tools.
sir, I like take both of them out, put them on the table or whatever. I'm like, I don't need these anymore, and I'm like struggling to make it over there. I'm like walking very like things were probably like falling out, and I'm like picking them back up. My first day of school.
He's like, wait, what do you got here? You got a crowbar
And a hammer.
and a hammer.
And if you'd like, I don't want to, but if you like, you can take the sickle as well.
How are you measuring your like capacity to weight? Because I'm a -1 strength too, so I feel like I should check this.
It will tell you if it's over carrying capacity. Yeah.
Okay.
You're looking to sell these things.
Yeah, I don't think I need them.
At that point, I'm caught up to him because I just watched him struggle across the yard.
I'm like trying to sell my stuff, bitch.
Yeah, I'll give you a gold piece for the lot.
Sure.
I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder. Good job, kid.
Damn.
You throw your jersey at him.
We have a discussion that
All right,
needs
I'm
to be
at 95 pounds.
Soaking wet.
Yeah. I might need to try and sell this rope. Pretty heavy too.
This episode of
yeah.
Annihilation.
Yeah, cut to somebody else.
Spring cleaning.
Yeah, well, so what's everybody else doing?
I want Echoes to make it start trying to make it towards the market as well.
Oh,
He needs
yeah,
to-
sure.
He needs
Yeah.
to seriously find something. He at this point he's trying to realize that he's gone knocked out twice. So he's thinking, all right, I should probably try to get anything that can help me in a fight. So at the marketplace, I would like to just kind of look around to see if anything interesting might appear that might help me in a fight.
Do I see the old man walking around?
Particularly AC.
Can I walk over to him?
Yeah.
Old man, why are you here?
I'm trying to not get killed.
I'm gonna slowly reach behind me just so it doesn't look like he can tell what I'm doing,
Mhm.
and then pull out my shield and point to it. Like, yeah, this is pretty helpful.
Can I have a shield?
You
Oh,
can.
Hey, folks, listen. Are you going out into the jungle? Are you worried about getting killed? Do you need something to help you fight? I've got stuff that'll help you fight. I've got shields. I've got armor. I've got all sorts of things that'll help you fight. Don't want to die in the jungle? You need to come see me. I got stuff that'll help you fight.
So as he finishes his little spiel, I'm like, okay, now that that's said, I can tell you're one with nature, so metal would offend you.
I don't like the feel of cold steel on my wrinkly old skin.
They definitely
you
make
like a
wooden shields.
I don't mind wooden shields. I would feel more protected.
Well, you should go see that very helpful guy over there.
Okay, I think I'll do that. Thank you. And then I'm gonna make my way towards the guy that was conveniently advertising exactly what I needed.
You, sir,
God
you
damn
look
it.
like you need some help to fight.
Yes, I am looking for some sort of protection. What you got?
You know what I've got for you, sir? Plate armor.
No,
It's lighter than regular plate armor. It's like
No.
plate light.
no.
No.
Wait,
Plate
it's plate's metal, right? I can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
God
What else you got?
You know what?
Fuck.
You look like the kind of guy who maybe wants to wear a bear hide. You want to wear a bear hide? I've got this hide armor here. It's even got the bear head still. Look at it, the bear head. Honey, put that on for the gentleman. Look at that. She's got the bear head on. Isn't she beautiful?
At
She's
this
not-
point, I'm rethinking my last.
I'm gonna walk up
where I
to
was
old
about.
man and place a guiding hand on his shoulder. Ask for what you want.
I don't know what I want, to be honest.
A wooden shield, sir.
A wooden
wait.
shield.
Hold on, that bear hide sounds pretty cool though.
No, wooden shield.
Over the, look at her. She's beautiful with that bear head.
Would that? Okay, I don't know the rules to purchasing in D&D. Like, does the bear hide give me any plus armor?
The bear
It
head.
would be hide armor.
Is it hide?
Hide-
I thought
yeah,
you said bear head.
No, he said it's a.
Well, no, it's got the head still.
The
with
hide
it.
Oh, I thought he was literally saying it was just the bear head.
No. It's
We'd give
it's
him,
hide armor.
we'd give him
Castle,
12.
why the
If
fuck
he
would
sells
somebody
that-
sell me a bear head? when I'm
Because
looking
you're a
at-
fucking druid.
And
Let's
what
give him
this
12.
does, sir, what this does, if I were to put it in like numerical terms,
Yes.
if you were to buy this hide armor, sir, it would increase your armor class by 2.
Be
That's how
12.
many classes of armor you would go
Okay.
up by 2.
It'd go-
That's, using numbers and stuff.
How much would this cost?
15 gold pieces. For you today, sir, if you wish to purchase this, 14.
How about? Do you have any wooden shields as well?
Wooden shields as well. Absolutely, sir. For another 9 gold pieces, I can throw in the wooden shield.
Now, in the sense of numeric terms, how would this benefit me?
Plus
A
2.
wooden shield, in numerical terms, like let's say you started out with an armor class of, I don't know, you look kind of old. Let's say it started at 9, it would increase your armor class by 2 more points. With the hide armor, the bear head, that would be a total of like 4 points. Your armor class would go up. Your armor class would be, I don't know, 13
Fairly good. All right. How much for both?
for both.
Now I'm purchasing 2. This is a good business for you. So you better give me something nice.
Yeah, this
I
is
say in a
this is
frail-
good. 21 gold pieces.
I look at the old
As
man.
old as my oldest child. That's how much. 1 gold piece for every year he's been.
As old as Castle.
I look at the old man and I say, "Remember what happened when you turned into a bear? Did you feel stronger?"
However, I would like to be able to live to turn into a bear.
Well, what my point here is, you just have to survive long enough in a fight to turn into a bear.
Right. I understand, but that bear hide looks so cool.
By all means, it's your gold. Spend it.
Okay.
Honey, flap the head around for him again. Look at that head.
I will take the hide bear and the wooden shield for
Fantastic.
20 gold pieces.
For 20 gold pieces. Let me do a little roll of my dice here. I don't sell a lot of these.
I'm an old man. You wouldn't take advantage of an old man.
Persuasion.
Hey, give me persuasion check.
Should I give you a performance check in that?
Oh, if you'd like to give me a performance check, sure, I'll take a performance check. Tell me what you're doing to like make it a little more of a performance. Like if you're like,
Alright,
kind of
so
like,
I'm gonna be more hunched over than usual, and I'm gonna like dart my head down like a puppy is trying to get some food.
okay,
And I'm gonna be like panhandling, like I am old and frail.
yeah, give me a performance check, sir. 20 gold pieces, you got it.
All right, I put down 15.
His math is weak.
I'm hoping he won't notice, and I could just take it and run away.
That would be a deception.
Can I do that?
Sir, I don't think there's enough gold pieces here.
Oh right, I'm so sorry. That was a mistake. I put down 3 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no. I'm gonna need a little more.
Okay, here you go. I put the last 2.
Okay.
Tried. You really did.
Very close.
Oh, damn it. Actually, nah. Let's hope I don't fucking die in the beginning of fights anymore.
We did not create
That's
a
gonna help.
distraction. Someone light something on fire. Quick!
Oh, I mean, did any of us remember to do that?
We haven't done anything yet.
No.
And Revan, walk around and see if he sees any studded leather armor.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm good with my purchase. Everything's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. The hide armor looks pretty good.
How do I do this then? So you said the hide armor and the shield is +2 each.
If you add
Yeah.
them directly to your character sheet, it will do it for you.
Yeah. If you look them up in the compendium and just
Gotcha.
like drag them through your sheet. Yep.
This is gonna be so hard for me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it, but I really fucking want studded leather armor.
This is just hide armor.
You have
right?
no money.
Yes.
I know. I'm looking through my stuff and I'm thinking about what I can trade. I'm going straight old school haggling.
I've got armor. I've got shields. You see that old man there? He just bought beautiful hide armor and beautiful wooden shield. I've got all sorts of stuff here. I got stuff to make you crazy.
My friends, I wish to do business with you. Do you have the leather armor of the studded assortment?
Sorry?
Studded
Studded leather armor. Absolutely, I have studded leather armor. Honey, put on the studded leather armor.
No,
Look at that. There's no head, but it's good.
I'm glad there's no head on.
It's made from tough but very flexible leather, and it's reinforced with these close-set rivets or spikes.
Let me ask you. a
Rivets or
question.
spikes? Rivets or spikes?
How much are
Honey,
you
show me
charging?
rivets.
How much are you charging?
60 gold pieces for you, sir.
60 gold pieces.
60 gold pieces for you.
I had a feeling that it was going to be.
That is a special deal for you.
That is a very special deal.
Ordinarily, armor like this would go for 75 gold pieces. I'm telling you 60. You know why? Because I like you. Because I like your friend. Your friend, he bought with the head.
I'm gonna. I'm looking at it.
You
And
can't count so good. I hope you can count better. You look young. You look like you can count.
My past ledgers say that that's not the correct price, but I won't argue with them because I don't think I can afford it regardless.
Well, no, of course. If you were in a fine city like Port Nyanzaro or something, sure, maybe you could get it for 45 gold pieces. But, sir, you are in the middle of the jungles of Chulk, and you want studded leather armor? Where are you going to find studded leather armor in the middle of the jungles of Chulk?
I'm going to point to that guy. You, sir.
That's right. That's right. I've got
You're behind Ezekiel.
Listen, but
yes, you.
the thing is either I get it here or I go on a killing spree out into the jungle and I find it somewhere else. So let's just hope I don't have to kill people to find this armor. What could I do to bring that?
Are you
price
threatening
down?
me?
No, I'm not threatening you. I'm saying what I'm saying is that
in the jungle.
Yes,
You're not going to take me out into the jungle to kill me to get the armor. I mean, I don't see how it would
I'm
work.
saying either I get this for you.
Come out into the jungle with me, bring your armor. I just
No.
want to show you something.
No, I
Hey,
don't.
He's not the smartest guy ever.
I don't want to do that. Shut the fuck up. You're out of earshot.
No, bro. I never.
No,
left
get the
stand.
fuck out of here.
I was helping.
Wait,
Shut the fuck up.
Can I put down a spear, a leather armor that I'm not using anymore, and
Oh, hey. Hold on. There's stuff that's not in my inventory that I picked up.
yeah, I'm trying to like lessen like and let's see what else can I give. A winter blanket apparently. And
Oh yeah,
Good-
Barry, and I gave you your stuff back.
good merchant.
Woohoo.
If I were to trade these, could you bring down the price for
Oh,
my good
hey.
friend here?
Hey,
Absolutely. The leather armor, that would bring the price down by 5 gold pieces. That would be 55 gold pieces. Look at the spear. Let me take a look at this spear here. Yeah, I mean it's not a bad spear. I could give you another like 7 silver for the spear.
And how about these fine common clothes? They're very finely made. Your wife could wear them, display them. It'd be a great marketing ploy.
What do these clothes look like?
So I'm gonna say they're finely knitted.
Okay.
Slightly simple, but they have like a gold rim on the side.
Okay.
And they're sewn very, very nicely. It's nothing too fancy, but you can tell the quality is there.
okay.
Okay.
So
Honey, try on this guy's clothes.
It looks
Don't
beautiful
change
on you,
out here
dog.
in the open. I want you to right, I'll tell you what. We'll bring that up to for the spear and the clothes. 1 gold piece that'd take 6 gold pieces off the price.
Well, I would like to also say, you say that there's nowhere for me to get studded leather armor. Well, I have something that you're not going to find anywhere in the jungle as well.
That's because I don't go out in the jungle. I'm not going to find anything out there.
Well, you're not going to find anything like this here. Unless you really go looking for it, I guess. I have with me, and I pull out my disguise kit and my forgery kit.
Okay.
These are 2 kits that, to the right person, cost a pretty penny.
I could see where to the right person they would cost a pretty penny.
Just like we could say in this situation, to myself, the studded armor would cost a pretty penny. And you seem to be a man who has an eye for business and is quite capable.
Some people would say I have 2.
Some people would even say you have 2, which is incredible if you really think about how it's.
Most
really,
people do.
It's really just a figure of speech for you saying someone has an eye for business. But what I am saying is maybe 10 gold pieces per kit, raising it to 31 for all of the things taken off, bringing it to.
Are you including mine?
Yeah, if we had what you, including your stuff, which was 11, plus 10 gold pieces
6.
per kit.
6. His stuff is worth 6.
My stuff is worth 6.
I thought you said 11.
Yeah, what about my leather?
I
I said 11, 6.
5 for the spear, 7 silver pieces for
Okay.
something.
So-
5 for the armor, 7 silver pieces for the spear.
But with the clothes on top of that, I was going to give him the whole gold piece for the spear.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's that total to? If you were to agree to it.
If I were to agree to it, let me see.
I feel like it's decent. Because there's
sure.
there's not a lot of forgery kits and disguise kits to begin with.
I'll even throw in this one. Actually, no, I want to keep the blanket. Never mind.
Yeah, this kid here with the wigs and the silly nose. I could probably give you 15 for that.
15.
And I'd give you another 10 for the forgery kit. So that would be a total of 25 plus the 11. I mean 6. See, now you got me.
No.
31.
No. Can we let that be canon where he fucked up and I pulled it for 11?
Yeah, sure. I mean, he could have fucked up, but he's not gonna.
Damn it.
He's not gonna be like, "Oh, you got me."
No, just let him keep going and be like, he said 11.
He did keep going, and then he said 6.
Damn it.
So what's the total?
Fuck.
I give you 31 gold pieces for all this stuff, which would bring this beautiful
29
studded leather armor with rivets or spikes to 29 gold pieces.
I look over to Ribbon. Can you? Like I'm like, yeah.
No one.
You're not gonna find a better deal here.
And then obviously, if I pick up studded leather armor, I'm totally willing to give up my leather armor, which is worth 10 gold. Which
Okay.
I'm assuming you want to make a profit. You want to argue 9. I'm arguing 10.
I'm gonna argue 5, sir.
I'm gonna argue 9.
I'm going to say you could carry your leather armor out into the jungle with you. Maybe you could throw it at a dinosaur. They distract them. While they're chewing on it, you can sneak
I
up.
so want to just swoop in right now and take this deal out from under you.
What do you mean take this deal out from under you? I'm pulling everything off of the table and I'm putting it all away and I'm handing Echoes his stuff back.
All right then.
There's no deal. He just can't.
I still sell myself.
He didn't take the deal out from under me. He didn't do reverse psychology. The moment he wouldn't give me any more for my leather armor, there was no deal.
I mean, look, it looks like you got clawed by velociraptors to the point where you were almost dead.
And then I did maintenance on all of my equipment last night, but that's not.
Yeah, I know, but then, I'm gonna have to do a lot of repairs. I got to fix this up.
I actually didn't get
to make
hit
it
by the
presentable.
velociraptors.
I mean, I'm not gonna wear it. My wife's gonna wear it, but only to show the customers.
in all fairness,
Honey, put on that other leather armor. See,
In
look,
all
there
fa-
she goes.
in
Isn't she
all
beautiful?
fairness, I only got beat up by the velociraptors. The ones that attacked us the day before we got here didn't.
So they
touch-
were velociraptors. You admit it.
Yeah, there was velociraptors.
I
That
was
was
just making assumptions.
definitely velociraptors.
You know what happens when you make an assumption, sir?
You make an ass out of you and me, but really you're just
No,
being
you make an ass out of you and umption.
I think you're being an ass, so I'm going to
I
take
would
all
like
the
to
stuff.
sell my stuff still.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave your stuff on the table and I'm gonna go off somewhere
Mainly
else.
because I can't carry
Okay.
it. I can't carry it, so I have to sell it.
Which other stuff are you selling?
He's selling the stuff for 5 gold.
Okay, yeah.
His spear, the clothes, and the leather armor.
He puts down 3 gold pieces.
I walk back up and I'll be like, I just look at Echoes and I'm like, fuck.
He winks and he puts down the other 2.
Oh damn it! I was gonna be like,
All right, yeah, I take.
math is hard, and then I don't. I was just gonna look at Echoes and say math is hard and walk away.
I just wanted to get rid of my shit. Dude. That's it.
I'm gonna sell you my language proficiency.
Dude, I would sell everything if I didn't need it. I want studded leather armor.
That was the best I could do. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
This pawn shop now?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. After that entire debacle, Echoes, regardless of what has happened, will now return to the temple and sit.
Bro, like I was looking at it, and no matter what I do, if I want to keep stealth, like I don't want disadvantage.
Yeah.
All of those armors go way the fuck up in price.
Mm-hmm.
Except for hide. Hide is the only thing, but hide you can only add a max of 2 on your fucking dex modifier to it, so it's 12 plus 2 at max. So you could at max have 14 with hide armor.
Mhm.
I have 15 with leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing I can do. I'm so poor.
Yeah. That's rough
Fuck.
times.
All right. Echoes returns smiling and happy. Doesn't really understand what just happened, but he's still
I
smiling.
wish I had some fucking studded leather armor. God damn it.
You could try and steal some tonight. That's the
Wait.
distraction.
Wait.
You want the whole fort on us, don't you?
Was he just
No, we would die.
Someone took my wife and she's wearing studded leather armor. They just kidnapped her.
That's something.
She's mute. She couldn't call out for help.
in all fairness, if it was Rebin, I don't think it was kidnap. I think it was a different situation. She's mute, so she's not gonna tell
Was
you.
killed and dragged away.
Then it wasn't Rebin, because Rebin doesn't have to drag ladies away.
Ooh.
Hashtag not Bill Cosby.
Honey, take a look at that guy. What do you think? What do you think? No? No?
She would just nod her head. But no one knows whether that's a yes or yeah, he's creepy. You don't know. Probably.
I sell things. If anyone else would like to buy something, I sell things.
Wait, does he sell weapons?
Oh, dude, that was like a solid 45 minutes of trying to get a 60 gold piece studded leather armor to 0.
Does somebody sell a rapier?
Oh, man.
If you want a rapier, sir, I don't sell that. I sell things. I don't sell rapiers.
Yeah,
You want to maybe go see the weaponsmith
Yeah, I went over to the. I'm going over to
Near
the
the gates.
weaponsmith. Weaponsmith.
out near the gates. Keep going. Keep going. A little further. A little further. All right, stop. Out here by the gates
Hammer time.
where you first came in.
I'm over here by the gates where we first came in.
Yeah, and there's like a smith. He's like a happily pounding away on something.
All right, I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna ask him how much for a simple rapier.
For a simple rapier.
For a simple rapier.
A simple rapier?
Am
A
I
simple
gonna have
rapier is
Am
going
I
to
suddenly about to just change Revan's voice halfway through it because you did a British accent?
I don't know. Is this a British accent? I'm
Oh,
from
it's a-
Pelt. Actually, I was born in Baldur's Gate. I lived in Waterdeep for a good part of my life.
It
And for a
sounded
little
very
while-
British to me. I'm sorry.
And for a little while, I even stayed around that little town there. You know the one, right?
Yeah, the one by Willowsbrick.
That's right. The one by the other one.
The one by the one with the creek.
That's the one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So how much for that rapier there, mate?
Oh, that rapier there, mate. That rapier there, mate, is going to be 32 gold pieces.
32.
32 gold pieces. Yeah.
Fuck, really?
Look at it. Look at the edge on that. Look at that. Wife, come here. Watch this. I'm gonna slice the one. No, he doesn't. Oh, that's not canon.
It's canon in my heart, though.
Look at the edge. Look at the balance. Look at the balance. He puts it up on a finger. He's like, look at that balance. 32 gold pieces for balance like that.
I believe as a ranger, I have if I'm not mistaken, it's finesse weapons.
This is a finesse weapon. Yeah.
No, I know. That's why I
You're
wanted.
You're
That's why I
proficient
wanted a
with
ranger.
martial weapons.
Yeah.
Martial weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
martial and simple weapons.
Yeah. As a ranger, you said you're a ranger, sir. As a ranger, you could probably use any weapon I have here in my shop.
Well,
Look at this. I have a whip. You could use this whip.
Well, what is the cheapest weapon you have?
Probably this whip.
How about something that can do a little bit of more damage, but still? I want what
I've
weapon?
got the spear. The spear is
What weapon would I use
I swear to God, if you buy a fucking
that would not use like that wouldn't be like strength, but would be dexterity to hit?
So you're looking for a finesse weapon.
Yes, I want a finesse weapon still,
You want a finesse weapon like a rapier.
or a short sword. Short sword.
Or a short sword.
Short sword.
13 gold pieces.
13 gold pieces. How much would you give me for my disguise? Shut the fuck up, Bacon. I'm trying not to die. The disguise kit and the forgery kit. I hold it up. How much would he give me for either or?
You could probably sell those over at the bazaar. I've got no need for them.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the dude. I'm gonna sell it because he offered me 15 gold for it. I'm gonna get 15 gold from him, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get this fucking short sword. Fuck! I just want something to help me. Why is it so hard to give me that, Mondo? Why is it so hard?
You know what's sad is I don't even think he's making it difficult. It's just your situation sucks.
You could ask Varian for some gold.
The guy looks like he was about, when you came back with the disguise kit and the forgery kit, he looked like he was about to say, well, the price has gone down, but something just made him feel bad for you, and he's just
I want to sell him both kits because I literally never use them, and you know what? Fuck that whole situation with the disguise kit for a distraction. No, I'm selling both of them. That's how much? 20. 25.
This is. What game am I playing?
DM, please answer the question.
Merchant
What was that?
Simulator.
I said, is it 20 or 25 gold for both of them?
He gives you 25.
Okay, 25. Go back and I buy the short sword. You said that was 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rebin on the come up.
Rebin has a
Like to
short
say
sword
that.
on his left side, a single dagger on like his thigh, on his right thigh, and then he's got his fucking quiver and his.
Now, wait, no. Before I give you the short sword, what are you going to name her? She needs a good name.
Fuck. Is
I'm just fucking with you. I don't care what you call the short sword.
I was gonna say that is probably the greatest question any swordsmith has ever asked me, is that I don't have an answer for.
Oh my God, this is the greatest game ever.
Oh, you have no idea how much worse it's about to get for me. I don't have to do that. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, that was phenomenal.
I hate my life. Did I say that out loud? I meant it.
I tip my hat to you.
No regrets.
Time to figure out.
God damn it! There's no short sword in the fucking compendium. Are you kidding?
While he figures
There
it
is.
out,
It's one word.
Should be.
Aiku, where are you?
I'd just be hanging around.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to you.
'Kay.
And ask.
Mhm.
Aiku, were we not supposed to do something here?
Mm,
I know I'm not the best with my memory, but I feel like there's an itch. I scratched my butt. That wasn't it, but I feel like there's something.
we do have a
What the fuck?
quick thing that we have to do, but I suppose it's probably best to be done at night.
Yeah, Roka approaches you guys, and he's like, "Okay." He's
Speak
like,
of the man.
"I've paid for the charter of exploration, and
Oh.
I should be delivering it. Finalizing it, putting the final touches on it, and should deliver it to me within the hour or so."
Who's she?
Hmm?
Who's delivering what?
Oh, just the person who writes them up.
Mm.
I never got that. Is that rude? How are things going on your end? It looks like, I mean, there was a bit of a distraction, not necessarily the kind I need, but there's definitely a distraction over by the.
You just
the
all you
guard.
hear in the distance is Revan yelling,
Well,
"Fuck!"
we've been buying and selling, and it's been quite hilarious. But do you need the you need it to be night to do what you do, or can you sneak in now?
Night would probably be best. I mean, I'll take what I can get, but night would probably be best. I mean, less less eyes about.
Sure. What was the main girl's name again? Can't remember.
Her name
Guide
is
or
The girl who like runs the camp.
Liara Porter.
Liara.
Yeah,
Um,
we met the Castellan last night. Gruta Halsdotter. Gruta Halsdotter.
Oh, okay. So we haven't even met the person that we're trying to distract.
I want to find Ruda.
No. Yeah, Gruta Halsdotter is in charge of she shows up, and why do they write names like this, man? Liara Porter's okay, but like Gruta Halsdotter.
Yeah.
But I do the same thing. Like that. Like
Yeah.
I never even pronounced them once, so it's like, yeah, my name is
Yeah.
Scumba.
Well, Roka, we've only met the second in command. We haven't even seen the person who runs the place.
I mean, you look like adventurers. I mean, sooner or later, if you're here for at least a day, I mean, she'll probably ask to meet you.
Perfect. Well, that will give us an easy introduction and maybe a way to find out how to keep her attention for a bit. Zeskill's back up to full strength, so I was going to say we could do it now, but if we need to wait for nighttime, we should do that then. Zeskill, did you still want to run with the same idea?
We should receive the charter of exploration before agreeing to do anything.
Being written now, so I'm sure we'll get it before night falls.
Fine.
So I guess we'd probably just wait until we're either summoned by Order or Liara, I think, and then, or I guess there is always the option of just screwing over Roka, like not doing what he asked, but I'm assuming he's not just going to give it to us. Yeah, I think we just wait for that point, I guess, unless anyone has anything they want to do.
not particularly.
We'd wait
What
till
strange cultures?
sell anything. I buy anything. I sell anything. I've got it all. I'll take it all.
That's what she said.
Ah, you must know my wife.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Yeah. Probably leave the leave the marketplace.
Yeah. One of the
Do they have like a library, maybe? Or like anywhere of like learning?
you can ask around. There's not one visible.
Okay. I would go back to the temple. that we stayed at, the Temple of Helm.
Yeah.
And when I saw the priest, I would just say, excuse me, but is there a place of learning here, of any library or anything of that nature?
No, I'm afraid not. I mean, I have some religious texts. Miss Porter, Major Porter, she has. I mean, I'm sure she has some books and maps and such. What is there? Some particular information you're looking for?
Just looking for more information on the jungle. What we might be able to expect, maybe a better map, or looking at the plant life and the animal life, so we know what to prepare for.
Sure, that's very wise. If you get a chance to talk with Major Porter, she might be able to share some of that information with you.
Where can I find Major Porter?
She's probably within the Bailey,
Is that
the bastion. He points at this larger, like 2-story thing that was like sticking up so far above the. Why am I not? Oh, that's why I'm not pinging. He points over at this thing here. He's just like, she's up there, but I mean,
Sure.
kind of hard to get an audience.
Okay. I appreciate you letting us stay here.
Sure, if you need to stay again tonight, I mean that would be fine. Or
I appreciate it. We probably would take our leave tomorrow, or at the most the next day. I would then walk over. This is the gate, right? Over here.
yeah,
Like to go in. Is there anyone keeping like watch above these gates, or if I like knock on it?
oh yeah, there are a couple of guards outside those gates, and they're just like, as you approach, I mean, they just be like, can I help you?
I was curious if I was told by the priest that there was potential knowledge of the jungle. With Major Porter, I was hoping to maybe have a word to see if I could look over before we leave.
When are you leaving?
Most likely tomorrow, maybe the next day.
I can definitely give her a message, and if you tell me where you're staying, we can, I'll give her a message.
We're at the Temple of Helm. Just let her know that.
Oh, you're
What
those guys.
Yes.
Came last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, heard about you guys.
Yeah. Very simple. I would just like to know, what we're going to be facing as we travel deeper into the jungle.
Absolutely. I'll pass that message along. I'll let her know she can find you at the temple, or she'll send someone, to let you know what's up. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
can do that for you. Yeah, no worries.
And maybe to fast track it, I don't know how many times you get recruits, but I may have somebody who's interested.
Well, we could always use new recruits. I'll let her know that as well. That might fast track it.
Thank you. Then I go back to the temple, and hopefully they'll come grab us soon.
Okay. Well, instead of grabbing you soon, this would probably be a decent place to end things for the night, because we're gonna have a little bit to do in the post game.
Okay, cool. So we will end it there.
Oh man, you guys did so much shopping. It was awesome.
Oh,
It was
God,
great.
fucking
I'm
damn
sorry,
it.
Chance. It didn't seem like you did a lot there.
No, it's all right. I came back. Everyone was creeped out. It's good.
Everyone was creeped out. Yeah.
Listen, Revan's used to it.
I do like that though. Like,
Fourth
there's a
wall.
potential something going, like, to be learned. But yeah, we will have. Well, I was thinking that the plan was gonna go crazy today, but we got some good shopping. Done.
Fuck you.
It's just fine, man.
I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
I wanna-
Fuck you.
I want to buy something that's worth 60 gold. That's like showing
do-
up to Best Buy looking to buy a PS4 and you just brought a backpack full of shit.
Yep.
That's like my nephew. He's like
It is
my
literally-
nephew's 12, and in our Monday night game, he's like going to every store, like every store. It doesn't matter what they sell, and he's like, "You sell bags of holding?" And people are like, "No." So like finally, I told him like, dude, like there's all right one place. He's just like, "Yeah, I've got a bag of holding. It's gonna be like 5,000 gold pieces." He's like, "You think I could steal it?" And I'm just like, "Dude, you're lawful good."
There's
You
like,
probably. I said, "Will you stop asking for a bag of holding already? Let it go." He
That
just
is
wants
the
one
kind-
so
I
bad.
didn't want a 5,000 gold bag of holding. I wanted
I know,
that would
Castle's
help
the kind of guy
in
to
the
go into
smallest
GameStop
way.
with like 5 games and expect to buy a PS4 Pro.
yeah, yeah, I mean, he'll try.
No, I won't. Never. I'm not that fucking stupid.
Anyway,
You guys
it was
obviously.
great. It was
Wait,
so
I'm
much fun for
sorry.
me.
How much D&D experience do you have? How do you know how haggling works in this game?
I
You understand the prices of items?
I was
It
just
No,
just
I didn't think so. Shut the fuck up.
I
It
was-
just doesn't seem like it was working for you any of the 2 other times.
Yeah, well, you
so-
know what? Being a good person doesn't work for you, so why don't you stop talking?
Oh.
But I mean, I don't know if there was any real haggling going on.
I wanted to, but you just weren't opening the door for me. It was-
Well, I mean, you were just like saying
Price.
you were just saying no, give it to me for less. It's like if you went to like Best Buy, they give you that PS4 and the guy's like $400 and you're like, no, $350.
no,
It's like,
I was trying to
no.
argue price.
But if you were like, well, come on, look, it's an open box item. I mean, look at that. It's scuffed. Is this a broken button on the controller? Stuff like that.
Okay.
But you're just like, no,
Okay.
cheaper.
I literally said
Cheaper.
the night before without even thinking about it that I did maintenance on all my stuff, and you're like, "Oh, your 10 gold piece of leather armor? Yeah, that's 5 gold."
dude,
But you
just
didn't.
super
You
funny.
didn't
And
try
then
to
I
talk
argued
it
it, and then I argued it for 9, and you're like, "No,
Fair.
you're telling me I didn't do that, but that's exactly what I did, and I got shot down every time I tried."
Well, I'm talking about buying the stuff. I'm talking about buying like the.
I tried haggling the items that I had to cost more so I could lower the price down.
I think
And then when it wasn't even close to my price range, there was no point.
I know what
That's
my
fair.
favorite part of the
You
episode
tried
was.
it, and I liked it.
I know.
I'm not
You
mad.
know what? I came out of it with a short sword, so God,
You have a
fuck.
short sword.
I
It's
have-
like, yeah,
and you
and
got
more
money.
gold, and you got
I
more
have a
money.
short sword and 12 gold. We're on a fucking roll, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you did great. I think you did great. I
We
tried
worked-
my best to help,
we
but I'm
worked-
old.
I
and
could
I'm
have
not
gone
very
for hide armor, but guess what? Anything that has a higher base AC doesn't help me because it's a +2 maximum.
Yeah, I'm
I
a
still
noob.
would have
I
had
don't know what
less
any of that
AC.
means, but I'm glad you got your money and you got your.
Fuck.
sword.
I just want armor, like, because the thing with studded leather is it's 1 more AC at base, but it still takes all the dexterity I can put into it. So I would have 1 more.
Yep. Look,
I-
I enjoyed it. It was fun for me.
Yeah, you had to walk away.
Well, I went
got
to go
my
grab
stuff.
another beer, but
I got my stuff.
it was getting rowdy.
I was-
But
You know it's bad when you need a beer. I should have just grabbed my vodka and just let it.
but yeah, okay. So we'll be back next Sunday. Oh, yes.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
Not.
We will
Oh
not be
no!
back.
Wait. We may be back next Sunday. Stay
Oh, God.
tuned.
Stay tuned.
Follow us on the Twitters.
Follow us
If
on the
I
Twitters.
I should be back in time from New York to play next Sunday. I don't see unless like there's a issue.
Drop stuff in
hurricane.
here.
In 2 Sundays,
Yeah.
definitely
Hurricane.
gonna be missing people.
Yeah, I will
Okay.
not be here in 2 Sundays.
I won't be here 2 Sundays.
Maybe in
Nah,
2
we'll
Sundays,
play
maybe
with that.
those of us who are here will play Fiasco or something. Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey.
Fiasco or one shot.
Oh no!
or-
Wait, no wait.
oh,
What
okay.
Sunday is that?
I can look.
That might be the Sunday I'm in Florida.
Man,
What weekend is that?
you guys traveling again?
Yeah, we're going camping.
It is October 28th.
I have all of our availability stuff right here. So
Oh yeah, no, I'm good that I'm good that weekend. Maybe
I
we'll play
didn't
Fiasco.
mark it, but I won't be here October 28th. I just like to make your life more difficult.
Thank you. I marked it now. So we won't be missing them on the 28th. We won't have Mondo on the 4th. And then we'll be back on the 11th with everybody. And then the 18th and the 25th, Paul might be gone. But that will come. We'll make sure we know what's going on. But we will be back next week. Potentially.
Possibly.
So,
just
just-
Angwa.
Just watch the stuff and the things, and we'll let you
Yes.
know. And I'll be streaming on my channel, and so you guys can ask questions then too, and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, we are going to go film the post-discussion show, which goes on Patreon to get all that bonus content. It's just $1, and
50 cents.
we're gonna go do that now. And
50 cents.
50 cents.
I'm haggling.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at this content. It's the same people I just watched for 3 hours. Okay, 50 cents.
Yeah, 50 cents. So we'll be we'll be doing that, and that will be up on Patreon. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back next week, hopefully. See you guys.
Hopefully.